Lucas, close your eyes. I want you to imagine yourself in a Walgreens. You're in Walgreens. You're angry because your prescription's not ready. You've been there for an hour. You really want to go over to Knickerbocker Bagel and get a bagel, Sammy. You really want one so bad. It's right next to it.
I can smell it.
And you hear over the intercom, customer service needed in the deodorant department.
Interesting.
What would you first assume is needed when that call is made over the loudspeaker?
My first thought is toxicity poisoning. He's tried on too many products. He's drowning.
Okay, what's your second thought?
My second thought is that they probably lock up their deodorants.
Yes, I think that is what it also is. But I have never once heard that.
I've never heard that
until Sunday.
What did you think
or
was happening?
Saturday? Yeah, when I was in Walgreens, I was stunned. I was so mad because I hadn't gotten my prescription yet, and I was waiting. All I hear is that over the loudspeaker. I was like, the deodorant department? Who needs help there? Was someone like smelling their armpits and going like, man, what do I do?
Which do you like, lavender or lilac?
Yes. Is this like, is it a man who has never once worn deodorant?
Yeah.
And he's like just figuring out like, how do you use this? Do you think someone had to go show him how to use the deodorant?
Do you put it on your shirt or do you put it up? Can you show me? I'm better with visual examples.
I like yours best though. There's the guy put on so much. He was trying all of them.
And he's dying. He can't
he can't breathe anymore. He's getting no oxygen.
Whatever's in those, too much aluminum, I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah. But there should not be customer service needed in the deodorant department. That's just not something
that's
that should
wild.
happen.
Yeah, no, that definitely didn't go well.
No.
That definitely didn't go well.
No way did that go well.
Do you think he pressed the button and need help?
Yeah.
Did you go and look?
Well, I think you have to press the button so they can unlock it.
Oh.
And also, why is deodorant locked up?
Yeah.
We have a serious smelly person problem in New York City. And you're going to lock up if they're going to steal anything, have them steal deodorant.
The deodorant, yeah.
Put the deodorant in front. So when they come in, they just take it on their way out.
Let them have it. Let them have it. Lock up everything else.
Yes.
Lock up the milk. Lock up the fucking protein. Lock up the protein powder.
Lock up
for sure.
They don't need to be strong.
They don't need to be strong.
I don't need a strong homeless person to be fighting me. Okay, I need them weak and frail.
Even then.
Even then, don't give them the protein powder.
Don't give it to them.
However, the deodorant.
I would appreciate it.
Give them every bottle of Axe you have. No one's using it anymore. Take it.
Pour it all out into a bathtub. Put the bathtub outside. Say free wash is available. I'll stand there and wash them.
Yeah. You would scrub? Give me a sponge. You scrub them?
Sponge. I need a scraper.
You have a rake. You're washing them with a rake because you have to get everything off there.
Yeah. Those poor people.
Just so much scum on them.
Those poor people.
But yeah, that's crazy that they lock up deodorant and that there's ever customer service needed in the deodorant department at a Walgreens at that.
You know who needed customer service at the deodorant aisle?
Who?
It was me when I was like 12.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also stunk. We've all stunk.
If it was a 12-year-old, I would understand. If it was a 12-year-old boy who's like, I just don't know what to do, I would understand.
Because only the 12-year-old boy would have the balls to ask for help.
Yeah, and I don't even have the balls to ask for help now.
No, you don't. I see you struggling.
I never ask for help. In a store.
Oh, in a store, I think. Yeah.
What did you think? In everyday life?
Like in the bathroom, I hear you.
Oh my God. I never need help wiping. I just need it to end.
Let's see. This is him not asking for help. He needs help. It doesn't end. Did you hear that guy? Did everyone hear that? It doesn't end.
It doesn't end.
You need help.
I always go, how is there more?
It's like there's a marker down there or something.
Yes, yeah. Someone shoved an expo pointy end down up my butt.
That sounds like you need help.
I love your notebook, by the way.
Do you like my notebook?
I do love it. I think that it's
You didn't for a while.
I know, but I've realized that I miss putting like ink to paper, you know? I miss dipping quill. I miss like really getting into it. You know what I mean? I wanna.
Are these things you would say on a grinder? On a grinder message?
Yes.
I miss dip and quill.
I miss dipping quill. That's exactly what I would say. Miss dip and quill. You're right. But
Hey,
I do love the notebook. I'm actually shocked that you I want to get one that's similar but smaller. See how long it is? Look how long it is. Like show how long it is.
It's about the size of my head.
That's precisely the length of Lucas's torso.
You were waiting. You were looking for an excuse.
Last night.
Yeah, I'll give you the range.
We had silly time. What's that, you ask? It's when we get naked. The top half. We all take our shirts off because it's too hot and we don't want to turn on the AC because we're poor. We just got our electric bill from last month. Yikes, it's bad. But this time we all took our shirts off. We're just hanging out. And Lucas is standing by the sink. And I turn and look because I'm checking his ass out, as I always do.
Thank you.
And I turn and look and I realize this man is built like a cheetah in terms of his length of back. It's unbelievable. His ass is so close to the ground. It touches the floor. I don't know how do you do it?
How do I what?
How do you do anything?
That's nice.
I've learned apparently you have a swimmer's bod.
Yeah, apparently I have a swimmer's body.
Long
torso.
Where Michael stood next to him, where his hips started, Lucas didn't start till like halfway down his thigh. That's where his hips.
I was very far down. It's kind of disgusting. I look like a Tim Burton character.
Yes, you have no leg. You're basically a claymation.
I'm okay with that. I don't know. But maybe long torso's okay. Maybe it's okay.
It could be, sure.
I don't know. Here's my thought. Here's what I think happened.
Okay.
I was supposed to be tall. My dad's like 6'3", and my torso got the message, and my legs gave up.
Oh, so your top half's dad, bottom half's mom.
Yeah, like a mermaid.
Do you have your mom's legs?
Maybe I have my mom's legs. I think
just can't get
I've been told I have Tony's legs. My grandfather. I think so. Because of my beautiful calf muscles.
Oh my God. Oh,
that
looks like a vein definition. Almost. That's damn.
Yeah.
That's good. But no, you're built like Slinky from Toy Story. You could pull him and he would. And that's just how you would stop.
And what are you though? Are you perfectly? You think you're perfectly proportioned?
I feel like my hips. First of all, they don't lie. Second of all, I don't know where exactly they start. Where I wear my pants is not where my hip bone is. My hip bone's high.
You're like a mom jean, or you go low?
What do you mean I go low?
You go below.
Well, it's below my hips technically. My hip bone, at least the beginning of it, but it sits where it needs to, where the groove is.
The groove.
You have groove.
I got groove, yeah, but I don't put the top of my shorts in the groove.
No, you put the shorts in the groove.
Come out the top.
No, what do you mean?
What is the groove to you?
The groove is where the pants sit on your body.
The groove. Oh, you mean the top of your hips?
No, not for me. That's the whole point. That's what I'm saying. I have a groove. I don't have the top of my hips are here. This is where my pants are.
I don't understand this groove concept.
Picture for those listening. Picture an inch below your waist bone, your hip bone. It's
the
down
top?
there. It's
the
down
top?
there. The top. It's down. It's like
where
an inch down.
Where your legs meet your torso.
That's what?
Because that's too low is what I'm saying.
Right, but that's not. But yeah, that's not. That's where that's where they sit. Right above my ass. I'm like an early 2000s low-rise jean girl.
See, that's exactly what I was asking. I'm wondering if you have a little bit of crack showing.
I usually don't know because my undies are hiked.
So we get a lot of undie?
If I bend over, I hope you get undie and not crack.
That's why you wear the undies.
Right. But
certainly
yeah, no,
I
they don't sit on my hip bones.
Maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. I feel like mine sit below, but a groove. The groove's got me weird.
The groove's got you weirded out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm mostly leg.
You're a lot of leg.
To be honest, I feel like I'm mostly leg.
And dump truck ass.
Dump truck, apparently, according to your pictures of me.
Did you like those?
So fun. Yours specifically was unbelievable because I was like, how did you even draw that? I actually liked Michael's. Michael's looked really
was
good.
great. Michael's
Yours
was
looked
really
like
good.
trash.
Mine was demonic. Well, that's the thing is I'm so bad at drawing. I just lean into it and I go like, if there's a shape there, I'm happy.
Yeah, yours looked like I was like a early Microsoft icon. It's like, how did you do?
You were the first draft of like the paperclip guy for Microsoft Office.
My feet were like I was like wearing clown shoes. They were so big in my Adidas slides. That's funny.
You got big foot.
I do have big foot, but yeah, your torso. Jesus Christ!
I got a long torso. You don't want to do.
I do have to say this though. You're better than any cheese pull I've ever seen. That's how long you are.
What does that mean?
I just really think like if you were going to have a superpower based on your torso, it would be elastic.
So did you write these jokes, or are you coming up with them off the top of your dome?
Off the top of my dome. Why are you calling me out like that?
No, you got so many great ones. They're all bangers.
I don't like this.
What?
Are you
think I'm being sarcastic?
Yes,
you think I'm
are
fucking with you?
You are.
No, Mr. Elastic. That's really funny.
I was gonna say
the Slinky's really good.
You're like the man DC version of remember that Elastic guy from DC Comics? He looked real weird. You'd play a great him.
Ooh.
I don't remember what his name was.
Mr. Fantastic.
No. That's Marvel. I'm thinking of the weird guy from DC. He was stretchy. He looked so. I'm gonna put a picture of him in. He was gross.
Long Man.
Could be Long Man. Could have been just. I think it was like E or something. I'm not gonna look it up.
Okay.
Not worth it. But yeah, your torso. Jesus Christ.
What do you think about Milk Duds?
I hate him.
I knew you'd hate him. Milk Duds. I love Milk Duds. They're so good.
What do you mean they're so good?
They're so good. They're chocolate, and then what was it, like caramel or toffee or something in the middle. It's delicious.
Those ingredients are great. The way that they make those. What? No.
They come in a little cardboard box. What do you mean?
Yeah, they come in a cardboard box of death. It's like you put them in your mouth. It's like little pebbles.
Yeah, and they melt, and then you chew. And you
they don't melt.
They melt in your mouth. Milk
barely.
Duds. They're milky, and
there's no milk.
It's a milky chocolate.
There's no milk.
It's whole milk chocolate.
There is no milk.
Or you think it's a dark chocolate?
Do you think they're meant to be dipped in milk before consuming?
I bet they'd be really good, like a boba.
Like a boba.
Like a boba.
A boba that breaks your tooth.
They're soft.
They're not soft.
What are you waiting?
What are you talking about? They are not soft.
Yes, Aaron.
Milk Duds?
Aaron, you must have gotten them for Halloween and waited all month to eat them.
So much Milk Duds that you are now a dud. They're horrible. They're terrible. They're terrible.
They're really good. I knew you'd fucking hate them. They're really. I was just talking with my dad.
You're shitting on Laffy Taffies and you're shitting on what? Do you not like Dots?
I love Dots. Dots are great. Dots are really good. I'm glad we can agree on that.
And they're in the box. They're soft.
They're also in the cardboard box.
You
got to appreciate the cardboard box.
They're hard.
No, well, they're harder, but they're not hard.
They're hard.
They're not like a fucking like lollipop.
They are. Well, they're close. You're sucking on them like one.
I'm not. No, I'm chewing.
You are. You just said you're sucking on them.
Do you suck on a caramel?
Yeah, you do. When you have a hard caramel, yeah, you suck on it.
Well, yeah, it's like a hard, but
like
a general.
Werther's.
I don't know, but generally, I don't know what that is.
A Werther's original. It's the caramels, like you get the golden caramels.
Oh yeah, you gotta suck on those ones.
You gotta suck them.
But generally, you get a caramel. You chew. You chew through the caramel. Milk Duds have this factor. That's my walk-in impression. And I think you'd eat them similarly. What do you just suck on the Milk Dud?
Well, you got to suck on a little bit to soften. It's too hard. It's too hard.
Okay, what do you think of? You ever chew on a Jolly Rancher?
No, because I'm not a crazy person. You suck on it.
You suck on a Jolly. Okay, good. Good, because it sounds like you're comparing the two and they're very different.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying it's too hard. Milk Duds are too hard. You think milk, you think soft. You think creamy.
I think they are soft and creamy.
You're crazy.
I think they're soft and creamy on the outside, and I think it's delicious. And then they're hard and harder and nice on the inside.
I would always try to get rid of them at Halloween.
You'd get rid of them?
I would try to, my hardest. Yeah, I would try to get rid of them.
Oh my God.
I hated them.
What would you trade for on Halloween?
What I trade for?
Yeah, what were you?
Reese's were my number one always.
Yeah,
I always wanted Reese's. So if I could get the Reese's pumpkins.
Ooh, yeah, the ones that are super like peanutty in the inside.
Yeah, game over.
Yeah, okay, I'm in on that.
And Reese's has really stepped up their game in terms of product because they have this one. Oh, Luke focus. It's so good. It's everything I've ever wanted, and they did it. They did it. It is a giant Reese's peanut butter cup, one of the big fatties with potato chips in it.
Really?
It's so good.
I was so ready to hate that. That
It's
sounds
so
delicious.
good.
That
It's
sounds
so good.
like little bits of potato chips.
chips in it. Yeah.
Oh my god, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Where did you find that? Where?
They're everywhere. They're at
the bodega?
Yeah.
You mean I can go buy one right now?
Yeah. We'll go later.
We'll go. Okay, I was gonna ask
We'll
the
get one
pause.
later.
We should go later.
We'll go later.
That sounds delicious.
But yeah, I was always trading for Reese's peanut butter cups, and I was at the time I loved the cookies and cream Hershey's. Not big on it anymore.
You can't have too much of them.
No, when
You
I was
get
a
sick
kid,
of
when
them
I
real
could
quick.
eat sweet until the cows came home, I would loved them. But now I'm not really in that mood anymore. I'm a dark chocolate guy now.
Weird.
I love nuts in my chocolate.
God help you.
Yeah, like if I get like one of those nuggets with the almond in it.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
I do like the nuggets. I like the nuggets
with a little almond in it.
with one almond.
Yeah, well, there's one almond in each nugget.
Okay, that's reasonable.
It's good. I like it. Not too much. Not too much.
I want pure, unadulterated chocolate. I want it
Mm.
like a pure hit of heroin in my mouth.
No, I agree with you. I do prefer just straight up.
But you like this as a side quest.
Yes,
as
a
its
little
own
bit.
thing.
If I'm feeling crunchy, I'll get
Mhm.
that. But I will not get a milk dud.
I'll say this: I do rarely get milk duds, but I always enjoyed one when I got it. You're not confusing.
What are your Halloween candies though?
You're not confusing milk duds with the off-brand milk duds.
No,
Because there-
I'm thinking
because
of
there were
the
some other
yellow
things.
box milk duds.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
say milk duds on.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean you're confusing the milk duds with the product that says milk duds on the box?
No, there's another product that looks just like milk duds, and they are
What-
horrible. They're
what are
really
they?
they're really bad.
What are they?
I don't remember. They're fuck all if I care.
Yeah, I hated those. I hated Whoppers.
Whoppers. That's what I'm talking about. Those are the fake milk duds. Whoppers suck.
Do you think Whoppers and milk duds are the same?
I think they try to be.
That's insanity. What do you mean? Whoppers are basically like
There we go.
the airy, crisp M&Ms, but worse. Milk duds are dense rocks that you put in your mouth.
Yeah, Whoppers are like the milk duds that went bad at the factory, and they just shoveled them into a garbage
Yeah,
can and put
yeah.
them into a Whopper bag.
Oh my god.
That's what Whoppers are.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I do hate Whoppers. Oh, do you remember Sixlets?
Sick. How many does she
Six-
have? She okay?
Jesus, I wasn't expecting that word to be said.
What did you say?
Sixlets.
6 lits.
Yeah,
No.
very good. Little chocolate is like little chocolate pebbles, kind of like
That sounds good.
similar to M&Ms.
Oh,
They came in that little silicone or cellophane like packaging, and you would like push them out. Kind of, it was a Whopper package basically, but it was clear and it was a little tiny
and they're
different colored.
stuck to the paper,
No, I don't think so.
but they're like peppered with like sugar on top.
No,
Sugar
no.
crystals?
What's that?
I'm not making it up, but there is something that's like that.
Man, I'm thinking of all the candies I used to hate and love now.
Yeah. Candy corn.
I like it. I don't
Really?
love it. I don't love it.
Okay.
I will eat it, but I don't love it.
I won't even eat it. I
Oh,
won't even
wow.
touch it. Those I would throw out.
Really?
Just throw out. I
Interesting.
wouldn't.
You know
even
what
eat
I
them.
would throw out? Nerds.
No.
Hate
You
nerds.
son of a bitch.
Hate them.
Love nerds.
Hate them. There are so many nerds that went into the trash that you could have had. Think about that.
No.
Think about that. All the nerds
Dude,
you
we
could
would
have
have
consumed
such-
that I threw out.
We would have had the trade deals of the century.
Oh my
Donald
God,
Trump
we
would
would
have
have
been proud of us. So you threw.
You put on this shirt and you just you just start ripping. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this is
We
what
would
I
have-
think about social issues. No, we would have been ripping through some trades there. That's
Yeah.
wild. Nerds. So do you like tart candies? Do you like lemon heads?
No. I don't like sour.
Oh, I love lemon heads. Sour
we
Patch
would have
Kids.
had the perfect trade. It would've
Sour
been-
Patch Kids.
I'll eat them.
Okay. Okay.
Don't love them.
I love them. They used to be my go-to theater.
I'm
candy.
a chocolate heavy fan.
No
You
chocolate.
could have all my Skittles.
You don't like Skittles?
I'm an
You don't
adult.
like Skittles?
I'm an adult man. I don't like Skittles.
You need to be an adult man to admit you don't like Skittles to have the
I'm
fake.
an M&M guy. You're one of two. You're a Skittles guy or you're an M&M guy. I'm an M&M guy.
Okay, that is true, and I am also an M&M guy. But Skittles are delicious, especially since they brought back lime.
I disagree. And here's why I disagree. I think Skittles
you think they're hard to
were
chew.
the
Like a Milk Dud. Go fuck yourself.
No, well, first of all, Skittles are softer than Milk Duds. Second of all, I went to the dentist over when I was home.
Yo, good for you.
After 2 years,
Mhm.
hadn't been. Perfect teeth.
Up here.
Perfect,
Absolutely. Good for you.
perfect teeth. Never flossed,
Oh my God, you never flossed?
but I brushed every day,
Twice?
twice, sometimes 3 times if I had stink breath. You know when you get a little stinky.
Yeah, I had a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, you did. You had rough
I had
breath.
it bad. People didn't like that.
But I think when I used to get cavities from the candy I would eat as a kid, it was Skittles. They hurt my teeth. They would hurt my teeth. They'd soak into my teeth. They'd hurt my teeth.
But the bullshit. This is such
Skittles
bullshit.
are soaking into me.
People say things like this. They're like, "Oh, I know what it was. It was the Skittles."
Yeah, the
6
Skittles.
months ago.
The Skittles they made my molars craters.
You have no idea if that's true. Why are
I do know that's
Skittles?
true.
Why are Skittles worse than chocolate?
Chocolate's smooth.
Chocolate melts and coats your entire fucking esophagus,
It's delicious.
where all your teeth are in your
Chocolate's just so
esophagus.
much better than everything else sweet. It's just so
Chocolate is the best. I will agree with you there. Chocolate is the best. But I gotta say, I think that Hershey's chocolate
Mhm.
needs to be reevaluated.
I agree. I would say I agree.
I think.
Except for some products.
What do you mean?
Actually, no, I agree with you. Yeah, I think in general I agree with
I think it's a little weird that it's the top chocolate
you.
brand.
Really? What's
So-
your favorite?
My favorite chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore. I'm all screwing the head. I really like the Dove milk chocolates. Really love those.
Love Dove.
Love Dove.
I have to say, my favorite chocolates are the Lindt Lindor truffles.
Oh my God, no, that's it. That's my favorite.
The
That's my
Lindt
favorite.
Lindor
Those are so
truffles.
fucking
I
good.
could eat 1,000 of them and never stop. Yeah. Oh, when you pop it open, because it's the encasing of chocolate, and then
and it drizzles out.
oh, it's so
the
good.
chocolate all over your teeth, dude. It's so delicious.
Ew.
What?
Ew. But yes, delicious. So good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I like Nestle. Nestle Crunch bars are some of my
Nestle
favorite
Crunch.
bars.
I don't know if I've had. Wait. Oh, with the it's like the rice flakes in them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so good. Those always got underrated at the Halloween trades.
Yeah.
Always.
I always traded for them.
You always
They were
traded for
top.
I would trade away a Hershey or 2 for those. I'd be like, give me 2 crackles for a Hershey.
Wow. We would have had a great trade.
I think we
would have had the best trade.
we could have domineered the entire neighborhood.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that means.
We could have.
Could have been the Banana Republic.
We would have dominated the Silk Road back in the day.
Yes, we would have. Yes, we would have.
Marco Polo ain't got nothing on us.
What do they call it? Cultural diffusion. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah, dude, of course I love that movie.
Why
It's
is-
terrifying.
Why is it 3 hours?
That's a good question.
It's
I don't
really
know.
long.
I don't
It's
know.
so long. And it's 2 movies.
Yeah.
The first half is just a normal story about, and then then they're just like, oh yeah, so like it's now the end of the movie.
And now
I'm
we
gonna start
overthrow the government.
and now now I'm gonna tell you a story about us, but we're in fucking Germany first. Like
All of a sudden we're in an air balloon.
yeah,
When did that happen? How did we get here? Yeah, it's so crazy. The whole part of the storyline with the grandpa's weird.
the grandpa he's in like a porta potty or he's like what he's going.
Yeah, it's
off
like a
in his
flying porta potty.
Yeah, and then they find him there.
Somehow he lands there.
See, that doesn't make any sense. So they're saying that the fucking car is magical, but grandpa also like can
Grandpa's
like shit
also
his way
magical,
over
yeah.
to this other place.
Yeah, he's using his
There's a
farts
king.
as an engine. That movie in general is crazy because of the clearly very racist evil kidnapper.
Yeah,
Racist by the writers.
yeah.
The kidnapper.
Oh my god,
Gosh, terrifying.
his nose is
It's terrifying.
it's got to be against some law.
One of the big, I can't speak English. One of the top times that I was scared was watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and when he leans over the window to look in, when they're
Yeah.
dressed up as dolls, they're pretending to be dolls.
Yeah,
and
yeah, right.
And
They
he's
are.
like looking in, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna find children."
He's like, I smell them.
smelling the
he
children.
smelled them with his big ass nose.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, the fact that
Be
there's a kid catcher
Yeah.
with a giant ass, like he has
Yeah.
a
net.
net. He's
Yeah.
a big ass net, and he goes, "Wah,
Yeah.
gotcha."
And he brings them
And
to
he's
the
creepy.
king and queen.
Yeah. I wonder. I always wonder, like, is that like subliminally,
Mhm.
like,
We
hey,
both-
kids, don't be near like creepy old men.
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like there are pedophiles out there.
Yeah.
Does the kid catcher a pedophile? I wonder.
Probably.
What are they doing with the kid? No, they stick him in some cave somewhere.
Yeah, remember
right?
they like put him in the cave. I don't know why they get rid. There's some plot point of why they get rid of all the children. I don't remember what it is.
I think they find them annoying.
Maybe
I feel like it's as simple like that. And then they go to the cave and they release all the children.
Yeah, that's when they overthrow the
When
government.
they overthrow the government with the
They
car.
all come up from the ground. Remember, they come through the vents and they come through the grates in the ground and everything. I
Yeah.
thought that was the
Yeah.
coolest shit. I was like, oh my god, I want to do that.
Dude, fucking revolution.
Yeah, I would like to rise up.
I wanted to be
never
one of those
risen.
kids.
Yeah.
He is risen, not
Mhm.
me.
Not me.
Not me.
It's not.
No,
Don't
sir,
worry.
not
It's
I.
not me. Once I'm down, I'm down. I'm not getting back up.
My favorite scene in that movie, I don't know if you remember this, is when they went to the Toot Sweets.
Oh, Toot Sweets.
Toot
Yes.
Sweets. They invented a little candy that.
Dude, that movie is so long.
there's so much.
How are there?
stuff.
There's so many scenes I'm forgetting.
But they do a whole song with them.
Yeah.
And they blow them so much that all the dogs in the fucking city come running,
Mhm.
and they also overthrow the candy store.
Yeah.
And dogs come in, they start eating everything in the candy
Yeah.
shop, probably killing them.
Probably.
But it's sick.
It's awesome.
The dogs
The
coming
dogs.
out. The dogs. And they destroy the
Gosh.
the candy store. No, the candy factory. It's a whole factory.
It goes hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I think if you haven't seen this movie, it's worth watching. And
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke, no, he's American. But
Well, he had an accent in Mary
He had
Poppins.
that terrible accent in Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Classic though. I do love Mary Poppins.
I haven't seen Mary Poppins in a long time.
Yeah. been a long
Something about old like 50s, 60s musicals, I think, were just very
Was
like.
that the 60s?
I think so.
Really?
I think
It's
so.
that old?
I think so.
Damn.
I had it on VHS. That means 90s. That means nothing.
I saw I saw it on my colored TV. Yeah. I know.
I watched it when I was a
Obviously,
kid.
Yeah. Makes me a little upset.
Well,
Not everyone, I wish I missed the days of radio and Delilah.
yeah. I also miss Delilah.
I was in an Uber the other day, and it was like 1 a.m. I was fucking out of it. I was so exhausted. And Delilah's on, and her like, "Hi, thank you for joining me tonight." Her really soft, like high
Her,
voice.
like, I'm a good person voice.
Yeah, like everything's gonna be okay. Basically, a mother to the people listening that don't have moms. And this guy calls in, and he was like, like my girlfriend just broke up with me. I feel like I'm never really gonna like find love and all that stuff that you say when you go through something like that. And she was like, "Oh, I know how you feel. Things are hard right now, but let me play you a song that really helps me when I don't know what to do and when I don't know where to go. And I hope that you're able to think and feel with me while we listen to this song."
That's beautiful.
And she plays Firework by Katy Perry.
Come on.
I was like,
Come on, man.
I was crying laughing in the back of the Uber. My Uber driver must have thought I was insane. Oh my God. Plays Firework by Katy.
Baby, oh God, man.
Delilah, you get me. He was also like, this guy had the hots for Delilah too, because he was also like, you're so great. Like, thank you for always helping us and for guiding us through life. And also I was like, dude, go to therapy.
Dude, she just slam dunked on you. Like, what do you mean?
Your
She does
problems
not.
don't matter.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta hit my quota. I'm gonna play Firework by Katy Perry. That's
I got paid to play this song. Like, sorry.
yeah.
My God.
Basically, I was just thinking, of all the other possible scenarios that could happen, where it's like someone calls in, maybe they're like, I'm really having a hard time finding a way to, break my shell, kind of get out of my comfort zone and, try to find love and really get out there. Like I could really use some advice. Well, honey, let me play you a song that really shows you, how you can do that. Plays moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What would... Oh, it's so funny.
Hey, just my parent, a kid. My parents just got divorced.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's just been really hard. Like I really feel like it's my fault. And they keep telling me it's not. Like I just don't know how to. I don't know how to get over that. Oh, it's such a difficult time for you right now. And you will one day look back and like understand it's not your fault. But right now, you need to hear what you need to hear. Plays wet ass pussy.
There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. That's so funny. Holy shit. That's so good. It's
a good bit. It's a good bit.
The thing is, it's just she will do
what
that.
She does. That's what she does. She's good at it.
Like, you have to be. This can't be real. But it was. It was real. Thanks, Delilah.
Thanks, Delilah,
for your help and your.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City?
We did something special.
Yes.
On Friday.
Something very special.
It was beautiful. It was stunning, magnificent, wonderful.
Artistic. I would say attaché, Israël.
Yes, all true. We did slam poetry.
Yeah, we did.
We did slam poetry. Lucas and I dressed up as your most stereotypical slam poet. Now it's an art.
Oh, it is an art. It is an art. I particularly like that you put on your blue light glasses.
I did indeed. I put them on.
You had glasses.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have any real glasses with me.
Yeah.
So
well, because you can see.
I was born with the
perfect vision.
With the
audacity.
I was born with the audacity of sight. I was gonna say with the privilege of sight. However, we did a beautiful rendition. Both of us, I think, brought the house down. Because we were with people who kind of didn't really understand what was happening. I think they were like, "Oh, we're just gonna write a nice poem about our friend whose it was Michael's birthday, by the way."
Yeah.
We're just gonna write a nice poem about our friend, and it was great. It was very sweet and it was very kind. And they did it, which was huge. I was like, you did it, and that's
everybody
all that
did
matters. And then it got to us.
We were last,
and we did that on purpose.
Yeah, you got offended because I didn't pick you up earlier. But you wanted to go last.
I wasn't offended. I was faking it. I wanted you to keep me for later because
I had you in my back pocket. I knew you'd come through.
I was so worried that it wasn't going to be good, and it was amazing. And yours was amazing. It was just so much.
Aaron's
fun.
Was so good. Like
I loved it.
You should have been last. You should have been last for sure.
No, yours was just as good as mine.
I was dying. Every line, every like rhyme, like was its own little joke that added into like the bigger joke of the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really good. And then you're really good with acting it out. You acted it out
I acted so hard.
Bees! Bzz, 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 bzz.
Yeah, it was called, here, I'll pull it out.
Yeah. Do you want to read it?
It's called Onomatopoeia. Do you want me to read it?
Read it.
Do you want me to do a reading?
Yeah, I'd love to, because I'd love it.
Oh boy, I'll do. Yeah, I guess I'll do a read. I kind of want to film it though.
We can do both.
We can do both. This is working title still.
Okay.
I said that at the beginning. I said working title. Onomatopoeia. Chop chop. Chop chop. Table for two. A candlelit room. Can we defund the zoos? The zoos. The zoos. 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 Zoom. What was that? Did it stop recording?
No, I was recording.
Oh. Did you see that though?
I did see that. That was weird.
That was strange. Zoos. Zoom. 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 Everyone moves too fast. Lay off the gas, sit back and relax. For Michael make brunch, everyone munch. There's not much to say. Champagne and orange juice. We're Pulp Fiction in a way. Bees! Bees! I yell in the movie theater for Toy Story 3. Three's a crowd when the devil's around, but you can't have bussy without the bee. Be aggressive. B-E, aggressive. With consent. Michael. Michael. My uncle. My uncle. My uncle was arrested for child endangerment. That dumb bum who come dump his dumb cum. Be gone, you dumb cum crumb bum. Tweedledum, Tweedledee. Tweedledee's nuts. I'm not your pie to cream. And scene. That was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. No.
That's wonderful. That was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that was mine. I loved that.
I love that one.
I was just writing random things like down. There was no scheme. There was no rhyme scheme. It was just, well, there was rhyme scheme, but it wasn't like a full piece. Yeah, it was like little snippets.
Yeah, it was.
And I was trying to find a way for them to like come in together.
It was just things that happened.
Yes.
And they kept happening.
And
they were all great.
After technical difficulties, we're back. So yeah, we did slam poetry. Lucas's was phenomenal as well. Do you have yours? Do you want to read yours?
I can read mine.
Go ahead.
I'd be happy to.
Lucas can do his slam poetry.
I have a nightmare. I'm back at school. Go figure. Now I look like a fool. I flip the finger. Now I'm imagining you all in my underwear. But is it fair for you to stare? For me to share? How dare you? Like I'm supposed to care? That I can't bear. That's how it was for you, Miss Neff. Did you know you gave me an E in your class? Guess I wasn't good E Neff for you. Yeah. I took my shots at the jocks. Drank my milk on the rocks. And yeah, I asked Stacy to prom. Because I heard her was bomb. And you know what she said? You know what she said?
What'd she say?
She said no. So I asked the next girl. The next girl. She said no too. And the next girl, 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 and the next girl. But all I got were two little letters. N-O. No. Letters you could spell a million different ways. Like on. On. What about on? On. I'm starved for attention. Rumble, grumble. Mumble, mumble. Do you hear me, girl?
Oh.
Do you hear me, girls? Oh. Do you hear me, girls? Because this is my call. This is my call. This is Michael. September 1st, many moons ago, he mama burst. And I thank the Lord for his sword. For I would not be on this earth if not for his length or for his girth. You know what? You know what? Fuck the teachers. Fuck the girls. Fuck the money. Fuck the bullies who make me come ugly. Because I got you. I got my buddy.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Well done.
Thank you very much.
It's a beautiful rendition. Stunning, truly.
Mm.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Stunning.
I forgot about the he mama burst.
Yeah,
his mama burst.
September 1st, he mama burst.
Yeah, that's so good. The amount of times that I have to want to get out of a conversation with somebody and I just go, "Wow, that's crazy," is so often. Like that is, I feel like that's a universal phrase for to tell somebody I'm done with this conversation. Like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get out of here.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
That's what you do.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you're not understanding.
No, wow. No, wow. That's cool. I think I might. I gotta go.
Something's telling me that you could not name all the planets.
Oh, well, that's not true.
Go ahead, do it right now.
Wow, that's crazy, dude. So what I was thinking for the next thing.
Well, you say the planets.
You don't want to go?
Say the order.
In order?
Say the order.
So not only do I have to name the planets, but I have to name them in order?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. The sun. Shit. God damn it. Shit.
Well, you already fucked up.
Mercury, Venus, Mars.
You skipped the one we live on. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you, ladies and gentlemen?
I was serious. No, I know them. I know all of them. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, the asteroid belt, Jupiter, Saturn, asshole, Neptune, used to be Pluto, and then we have the Kuiper belt.
Yep.
And then beyond that is Planet X, where my mother's from.
Oh, are you an alien? That would explain so much. Oh, I like that.
That was pretty good, right? Come on, that was really good.
Yeah, you could be in a movie about aliens.
From the 50s.
You could change the movies. Let's get into some quick news here. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are getting a divorce. It is said that Joe filed for the divorce. We don't know what happened with their relationship. We don't know what went wrong. They seemed very happy. They were hilarious. So I don't know what happened. And I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to speculate on things. There's some, rumor about a ring light or a security cam that caught her doing something. I don't like all this. What is all this blame being put on Sophie? We don't know what happened. There's not equal blame being put on Joe, and I don't think that's right. It could also just be they, decided that it was, time to call it quits. They're famous people. What do we expect? They're famous people. What are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? They're going to get divorced. That's just going to happen. And what did the camera find? Was she like showering with some dude? Because I bet you if she was caught in the shower, okay, Joe's done 10 times worse things in the shower. He's an adult man. Okay, adult men do gross things in the shower. And that's just a fact. I was talking to my friends the other day, actually. Talk about showering, man. We all love showering, first of all. It's the best feeling in the world. What we don't talk about as men is how we wash the unders, the nether region where the sun don't shine, right? The cake. How do we wash it? How do we wash the cake? And you might be asking yourself, well, as men, they're probably really gross. They probably don't do it well enough. Wrong. You could not be more wrong if you do not know and you have not seen. Now, as we all know, women are just in general more flexible than men. They have a great arch, not as good as a man's in the shower. A man in the shower is equivalent to Shawn Johnson on the USA Olympic team. That's just a fact. And this entire episode, all I've been saying is factual evidence of things that have happened and things that are just true. right? I would never lie to the people. I would never, not give you the right information, unlike Lucas. Okay, I would not do that to you. If you're in the shower and you're a man, the arch, oh my God. We pop it. We pop it hard. We're like Nicki, okay? We're like Nicki Minaj in the club. That's what we do. We pop it. And we arch our backs, and we basically are creating a runoff water stream, basically I'm forgetting the name of it. But basically the water will come down our backs, right, and through our butt crack. Comes down the butt crack. And once it gets there, it meets Mr. Soap. And then we wash and we scrub and we scrub. That arch is practiced, right? We've practiced it our whole lives. And this is why bidets are so popular too. You need it. You need the water, right? You need the water in order to wash it. So when it comes down, right? Comes down, goes through the butt crack. There's no greater feeling. And it could go toe to toe with any woman's arch. And that's a fact. Write all these facts down because it's true. That water cleans our butts so that we can smell nice for you. And the people that don't do it, if you smell someone bad, they don't have a good arch. But if you smell someone good, gosh, don't put them on the stage at a club because they're going to bring the house down. It's just how it is. But yeah, I think that this Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas thing it's sad because they were definitely the funniest of the Jonas couples. They were hilarious. I think that they made very funny content together, but maybe that was the problem. Maybe there's too many jokes, not enough love. But I'm not sure. Again, trying not to speculate. I love them both. Big Game of Thrones fan, big Camp Rock fan. But we all knew Shane Gray would struggle with it, really. However, I hope that they're okay. I'm rooting for them individually, and hopefully they're able to figure it out. I hope they're able to get by, really. I know being famous is hard, so I don't know if that will, affect them at all. Man, I have been having just the worst poops recently. It's been bad. It's been really bad. And also Lucas has had the same thing. If he was here, he'd tell you. So I've noticed something, and this has always been a thought in my mind while growing up. And again, I need you as an audience to tell me, like, is it me? Is it, Aaron, it's you. It's not this thing, right? It's you that's the problem. Because if it is me, I wouldn't be surprised, right? It's very possible that I am the problem here. But I think it could be this. I don't think bathroom fans work. I think they just make white noise. Just, right, that's the bathroom fan. I don't think there's anything circulating because I can't get rid of the stink. So either my poop smells so bad that it's no match for any fan, or bathroom fans don't work. It's one of the two. It's very black and white. It's one of the two. And if you are to have a horrible day in the restroom and then the fan doesn't work, how am I to get anything done? It's going to fill up the entire apartment. You got 4 men, 2 bathrooms. Only one has a window, by the way. And the fans don't work? That's horrible. Who are these fan companies? Who are the companies that make fans? Is it Dyson? I don't know. Who makes fans? Who's doing it? It's not the AC companies, they're rivals. Right? If you're so poor, you're going to have fans because you can't be blowing AC all day. And so I think that these fan companies need to step their game up, and they should personally renovate every bathroom in the United States, starting with ours, please, because it's getting bad. It's getting really hard, and I think that I might have a problem. I think we all do. Something in the water. Maybe we're eating the little tiny shrimps, right? The little tiny shrimps in the water that kind of attack you. I think we might be eating the shrimp. We might be eating the shrimp in the water, which, looking on the bright side, you're getting a shrimp cocktail every time you have a beverage, which is great. right? There's plus sides to everything. There's pluses and there's minuses. The minus would be we're having horrible shits. And it's not good. It's wreaking havoc on this apartment worse than Cole's bare feet on our coffee table. Because that's already bad enough. So really, I think it's time that we as a society do a lawsuit, class action lawsuit, if you will, against the fan companies. Because the bathroom fans don't work. They don't work and they should, right? I'm a man of the people and the people's butts need the fans. So I hope that they hear this and they really, honestly, they think about what they go to the naughty corner. Go look at the corner because you've done us wrong my whole life. People know when I poop and it's because of you. I want you to think about that. I want you to sit with it and think about it because that's fucked up. That is messed up. Why would you do that? Why would you cause me this pain? So it really is, it's very sad. I don't want people to, suffer through what I suffer through. So I'm going to fight the good fight for us. It's peeing in the shower.
Yeah, come on. Really? You gonna out me like that?
We don't have to talk about it.
You gonna out me like that? No. I'll back myself up because I have sources.
We know that you're hanging perky. Lucas's dick's hanging perky.
I'm hanging perky, baby.
Yeah. Which is like an oxymoron.
I knew you'd be against peeing in the shower.
Why would I not be against peeing in the shower? At least it's not my shower. You're lucky we don't share a shower.
If we do, I'm gonna.
No, you're
I
not.
hope you know that.
No, you're
I'm
not.
Going to.
No, you better clean it.
You've never felt warm water hit you and you go, well, I'm gonna relax.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't necessarily want to, but I always go to the bathroom before I shower.
What a waste of water.
I don't care. You know what?
What a
I
waste
don't
of
actually,
water.
you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. I don't care. Am I wasting water? Yes. Do I care? No.
It's bold of you, and we can move from there. Now, if you're not considering the waste of water, are you considering the waste of feeling good?
Yeah. Are you considering that you're losing serotonin?
Serotonin.
Yeah, I have considered that.
Yeah, and you've decided to give it up.
Could be great.
You're not an addict like I am.
You're an addict.
I am an addict. I'll tell you what.
I bet you are.
I wait to pee so I can pee in the shower.
That's crazy. That's
not kidding.
insane.
I
thought it was just like you were in the shower, you're like, oh man, I forgot to pee. I'm just gonna pee in here.
No,
that would be a million times better than you're like, I'm gonna shower in 10 minutes. I'll wait to pee.
No, it's so much on purpose. And there's sometimes I have to pee so bad that I have to pee before the water gets warm, and I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
This is terrible.
It's wonderful. And guess what? Here's the best part, Aaron. You can disagree with me all you want.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Oh, I know.
My people are out there. They're listening.
I know
your people are listening too.
Right.
But I think there's less of them.
You think there's less of me?
I think there's less of you. I think
that's
more
crazy.
people pee in the shower.
I think that's
including
insane to think
women.
that.
Including women. I've talked to many women who pee in the shower.
Now I think that.
And this is
crazy.
But it's way grosser. They pee down their leg.
Mm.
They just pee.
It is grosser for sure.
That's grosser.
Still, how do you think that there are more people that do pee in the shower than don't? How could that be the case?
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Because it's gross. You're getting pee you're having pee feet. You have pee feet.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a very different story if the water is like up. I don't pee in the tub. I'm not an animal.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
You should be.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were taking a bath and you just peed yourself.
I bet you think I have floaters in the tub
You're
too.
soaking your own filth.
I bet you think I waffle stomp in the shower.
Filth cauldron. Yeah. What?
You're
waffle stomping?
waffle stomp in the shower.
That would be, I'd move out.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
We don't even share a
that.
bathroom.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a calculated pee in the shower.
No, you're so wrong.
Do you pee in the ocean?
No.
Many people pee in the ocean.
I know that.
Many people. And I
disagree with that
I think that's grosser.
What if something swims up your urethra?
It could happen.
Like
in the Amazon.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I will buy you a Coke tomorrow. Oh, wait. That's right. You're leaving me. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. Don't even start with that. I'm leaving you.
What time are you going?
Tomorrow? I'm leaving right after work. So I'll never see you. ever again
That's really disappointing.
until Sunday night.
It's really disappointing.
I know it is.
It's all right. I'll just be me and myself. And
You
Smalls.
yourself and you and our 2 other roommates.
I'm gonna pee in your shower.
Did
while you're gone.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're not, because Michael was also anti.
Well, Michael won't know.
What do you mean?
Michael won't know what happened.
I will know. I will know. You know what I'm gonna do?
You only know because I'm telling you.
I'm gonna clean the bathroom so hard before I leave that I will know.
You should get that blue stuff for the
Yes.
pool and put it
Yes.
in your
I
shower.
should get a black light.
Oh my God. If you lit up my shower between me and Cole,
Yeah.
disgusting.
It'd probably be horrible. I'd probably throw up.
I'll tell you what, I scrub frequently
Mm-hmm.
with no solution.
Yeah.
Water. I care way more about how it looks than if it's actually clean. I have no idea if it's actually
Which
clean.
is crazy. We spray our tub and it smells like a pool.
I want that. Can I borrow some of that?
Yeah.
You're gonna need it after I'm done with your shower.
Stop. You're not peeing in my shower.
I don't think it's that gross.
You're not peeing in my shower.
What if you aimed right at the drain, and it went right in the drain? That's
It's
gross
still
too.
gonna splash.
What if it didn't? What if I took off the grate? It went right into the fucking hole.
I still okay. Less gross.
Okay.
Still bad. Just pee
Why
into
bad?
the toilet.
Why bad? Why
Pee
bad?
into the toilet. Pee
Wait,
into the
whoa,
toilet.
whoa, whoa,
Pee into the
whoa, whoa.
toilet.
Okay. So now it's a matter of.
Oh, you know what? Here's nope. Here's my question.
Hit me with
Here's
it.
my question. Have you ever peed in the
Yes, I have,
shower
for sure.
after you've washed yourself?
No.
Okay, thank God.
No. Well, no. You pee immediately. The water hits you.
Because you've been holding it for so long.
Yeah.
In the shower.
No, the water hits you,
Yeah.
and your body goes. Ugh.
I'm nervous to go in a hot tub with you.
Well, I would never in a hot tub.
Yeah, but you're saying if the water hits you, you just can't resist the warm
Well,
water?
that's why I pee before I go in the hot tub, and it's the water hitting you. You hit the water in the hot tub, and it's too warm. It's too warm. I want warm. I don't
a hot
want
tub is too warm?
It's very hot.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what. I would love to pee in a hot tub.
Mhm.
I would love to. I won't though.
Yeah.
Out of mutual respect, because it sits. The pee goes away very quickly. Very quickly, the pee's gone.
Is that your Christopher Walken coming back?
Christopher Walken.
The pee's gone.
Gone.
That was not. That gone
pee.
was really.
The pee leaves the body. And then it disintegrates.
Your
into the grate.
GR was good. Your great GR
Thank
was
you.
good.
Thank you.
That was very good.
Yeah,
I'm just thank God I'm not sharing a bathroom with you. I can't believe you pee in the shower. You're disgusting, man.
I will pee in other people's showers.
You're kidding.
You ever use somebody else's
No,
showers?
you're kidding. This is a lie. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
I will
You've
be in
peed in other people's showers?
I will pee in your shower. Don't let me shower at your place. I will pee in your shower. I swear to God, right now I will do it. I'm most places. I used to not. I used to have more respect for the common person, and then I went.
What changed?
Well, what changed is
Yeah.
as I grew up, and I knew they were never gonna know. And I don't.
What does your girlfriend think of this?
We never talked about it. Wait,
Is she a shower peer?
no, I don't think
there's
so.
no way she'd be.
I don't think so. And even if she was, I wouldn't. I know for a fact I wouldn't be allowed to share that on this.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, but she's not. I can guarantee you she's not. But I think she's neutral. I think she's either she loves me enough to ignore it, or she's neutral.
Mhm.
But I would be interested in getting her take.
When you were in Grissom Hall, were you peeing in the showers?
Ooh, that's a great question. Okay, thinking about
in your
it.
shower shoes, or did you not wear shower shoes? Which is
I wore
which
shower.
is even
I
worse.
wore shower shoes.
Okay.
I wore shower shoes.
Okay,
People did way worse shit than I did in there.
that's a fact.
And I know that because I got shut down for poop.
Yeah. Oh, remember the poop in the shower
Remember the
incident? That was
Poop
crazy.
in the shower incident. was
Yeah,
wild.
someone pooped in a
And
shower.
it kept happening.
Yeah,
That
someone
was the
didn't.
more
Someone
wild
couldn't
thing.
stop. Someone couldn't stop, and it was mainly in a female bathroom.
It was all the female bath. I've heard stories about how gross female bathrooms can be, and I believe them.
Someone did something wrong. Someone slept with someone's boyfriend, and then they got poop showered.
That's definitely happened. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be 100% honest with you.
You did.
Very, very infrequently. But I did once or twice, and I had to pee so bad.
Okay.
So bad that I couldn't hold it until the end of the shower. Because I do have respect for other people. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But when I did, you do the squat, and you pee right into the grate. You get as close as you can to avoid splashage, and you pee right into the grate.
You were in the most
Think of me squatting.
Vulnerable position as a man.
I was in the don't drop the soap position, peeing in a public bathroom.
Okay, that's you're like a frog in the shower.
Okay. Can I tell you something?
I can see just picturing the water coming down over because you're squatting. It's coming over your head. And you're like,
no, you can't breathe. You can't breathe.
I can't breathe. You're also peeing at the same time.
You go.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I've done it frequently. I've done the on the knees. I've done the prayer. I've done the prayer pee.
No, you prayer peed.
I've prayer peed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's a PPP. That's a triple P, baby.
On a prayer pee.
I've done the prayer pee.
You and all the altar boys just dropping the soap.
Jesus Christ. Knows about everything that's going on in that sanctum. and he should do something about it.
Yeah. I was on the subway.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched, we were coming up on Grand Street, and I watched these two girls realize last minute, oh, this is our stop. They shot up, ran. And as they ran, one girl left, and the other girl's following, door closes.
They got cut off?
They caught up, and they're looking at each other. They're staring. Like, oh my God. And then the train takes off, and it was awesome. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. And the girl just turns around. Of course, everyone's looking at her.
Yeah.
We're all staring at her like, what are you going to do? And she was like, just thank God it's me on here and not her. She wouldn't know what to do. I said, that's kind of funny.
That's really funny.
That's great.
Call out your friend. Like, you're like, you know what?
She's an idiot.
Somebody.
I'm the one that got left on the train, but she's an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, the door's
that's
closed.
Great.
And
I can imagine like
turn around. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, but that was great. It made my night. It was on my way back from the other train.
Oh, the Amtrak. So you left a beer guzzler.
Yep.
And found Freaky Friday.
Correct.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Who do you think would be better to get left on the train, you or me? That happened to us.
What do you mean by better? Are you talking efficiency of getting back?
I don't know.
Or are you talking about like survival? I think you'd survive better. I think I'd make it back quicker.
You'd make it back quicker. I might miss the next train.
Right. Yeah.
I think you'd hurry more than me. I'd just walk over.
Right.
Okay. That's fair. But I think it might be... I think I could see myself getting freaked out if I walked off first. I'm like, oh, I'll just go to his stop. I'll catch the next train.
Yeah.
Not thinking you're going to come back to me because, of course, you would come back to me.
I would go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the girl did say, like, through the glass. She was like, stay here. Stay here. And then she turned around and was like asking people, should I just like transfer over to the other side? And we were like, yeah. Well, what else would you do? You told her to stay here. Of course, that's what you have to do.
No, you should wait. You should also
should wait. And then, later
she'll figure it out.
Maybe she'll find you. Go have fun.
Yeah, what? You're in New York City, babe.
Yeah, go have fun.
Do New York. Do New York. Go do New York.
Do it.
I'm going to do New York this summer.
Stuart.
I also had a weird subway experience.
Oh.
Mine, it wasn't funny for me.
Oh, no. Was it bad?
It was scary.
Oh.
I got scared.
What happened?
Well, I saw this guy.
Oh.
And this is where I fucked up. I saw him. I shouldn't have looked.
Yeah, you shouldn't have looked.
I kept
what did
looking.
You do? No, Lucas, what's rule number one?
I was tired.
Rule number one is eyes down.
Well, I thought I could get away with it.
No.
I'm cocky like that.
I know you are.
So there's this guy sitting in front of me.
Okay.
And I noticed he had no arm hair. And he looked normal. See, here's the thing. If he looked very not normal, I would have been like, okay, don't look.
Mm-hmm.
But he looked normal, looked like a normal guy. One thing was off. He didn't have his arm hair.
And
that was a little strange to me. Not bald.
Okay.
No, not like an alopecia thing. Like he had hair, just didn't have arm hair. I'm like, that's strange.
Okay.
And then so like I did a quick look, and then I looked away, and I was like, no way. I just saw, like there's no, like he has arm hair. And I looked again, and then I'm like, oh no, yeah, he doesn't have arm hair. I'm like, he has nice skin though.
Yeah.
Like this is really what my thought process was. I'm like, he has nice skin. And I looked again.
No.
And I was listening to music, but I heard him start talking. I heard him start saying something.
No.
And I'm looking away, and I'm like, he might not be talking to me.
He's probably just talking out loud.
Could be talking out loud. And then I heard him say, I see you peeking. Stop pretending. I see you peeking. I know what you're doing. And then I wouldn't look. And he's like, that's right. That's right. Now you're done peeking, huh? Like, yeah, I'm done peeking.
Please stop talking.
Please don't say anything more, Mr. No Arm here. I'm sorry. And then I got off the train. I freaked me out, man.
Yeah, I would be freaked out too. He's confrontational.
Very confrontational. And I got off, and I'm like, then I peeked again. I'm like, did he get off too? Because I do not want to be followed home.
Right, of course, yeah.
And he didn't get off, but I kept looking.
Right, of course.
Until I got on the next train. I see you peeking.
That's crazy.
Like, how do you say peeking? How do you say peeking? Like the word, oh, he's peeking at me. How do you say that threateningly? Like, that's wild. That's how aggressive this man was.
I see you peeking.
I see you peeking.
That's so funny. God, I would be terrified.
Yeah, it hurt
I'd
me
be very scared.
I had to calm myself down. I'm like, you're good. You're good. Why would he kick your ass for peeking?
That's a good lesson though. Peeking gets you in trouble.
Gets you in trouble. I see. I thought it was I thought it was staring. But peeking will also get you in trouble.
Peeking will get you in trouble. You can't peek.
Don't even peek.
Don't do it.
I'm a peeking Tom.
Are you? You are?
I'm not a peeping Tom.
You're peeking. You peek. You go.
I do that. Yeah.
That's peeping. That's peeping. If you're doing this,
no,
like a cat, that's peeping.
I think.
Or is this you over a fence?
This is me over a fence.
That's peeping. If you have to find a way around an object, that's peeping.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
because I think of a peeping Tom like he's in a tree looking through a window.
What you did on the train is peeking. You're like, that's peeking.
Right.
You're like, I see this
peeked
guy
over my shoulder. Yeah. Okay, I peeked.
Yeah,
I did not peek like Apex.
Right.
In fact, I probably bottomed out a little bit.
You did,
but I did peek. Peeked over there.
At least it's not peeping. It's good. Yeah, peeking can get you in trouble. It's not good. Don't do that. Don't peek. Especially again. What's rule number 1? Eyes down.
Eyes down.
Don't look at.
Don't look.
Nobody wants you to look at them.
I want to look.
I know you do. You can't.
We all want to look. We all want to look. Come on.
Oh, I didn't say we don't want to.
We all want to.
Of course, we want to look.
So what? I give in. I give into that voice in my head every now and then.
You give in too often. When it comes to the subway.
When it comes to the subway,
you gotta stop. It's
worrisome. It'll be 6 months before that happens again. I'll forget.
I know.
I'll forget, but it'll be a while.
I don't think it will be that long. I think it'll be less.
I told my boss this story and he didn't laugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is funny. Like, this is so funny. And he was like, New York sounds scary, man.
He's fearful for you.
Yeah.
You almost died.
And then immediately moved on to something else.
I'm
like, this was really important to me.
Of course.
But you know what? That's okay.
And that's all right.
It's okay.
Everything's fine.
Did I tell you this? I scared Cassie really bad. Did I say this the other day?
What do you mean?
Like I scared her so, I surprised her.
Oh, you told me. Yeah.
Scared.
Yep.
Did I say this on the pod?
I don't think so, no.
It was so funny. It was so mean. It was probably the meanest thing I've ever done to her.
You were watching a scary film, right?
Yeah, we were watching the Babadook.
A horror film.
A horror film. She's like, I have to go to the bathroom. I was like, okay, I'll pause it. Then I snuck up to where the bathroom was.
Yeah, this is diabolical. This is a very rare time. I am 100% on Cassie's side. I would have beat the shit out of you.
She was so mad. She was mad for like an hour.
Yeah.
I got up on this like crate that they have like just behind the bathroom. Like like when she leaves the bathroom, she's gonna go left and I'm to the right.
Right.
So she leaves the bathroom and I'm up like this, like a marionette.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she walks out and she can see me from the corner of her eye because I'm right behind her. She turns around, screams as loud as I've ever heard anybody scream. I didn't know she could scream. She gave one of those like girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ones that we can't physically
we
do.
physically can't make those screams.
Yeah.
And I went, I got a little scared. And then she starts running. She ran all the way back to the movie. And then like, and I came out, I was laughing really at her. I ran after her laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, you're so mean.
That is,
I hate you.
yeah, I would have beat the shit out of you. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I would have punched. My fight or flight would have come out, and I am fight.
You were way bigger than me, so I don't think that would be good
Yeah,
for me.
bad.
I'm short in comparison.
It'd be
to
bad.
you. You would roundhouse knock me out with your pinky finger.
Yes. Yeah.
And that would hurt. That's why I don't scare you more. I scared Aaron one time. I was underneath his desk when he walked back in from the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get to me. That's why I think it was good for me.
Yeah. Well, also, I was like, I remember you scared me, but I didn't like react really. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
You just went, what? And you had been in the room for like a minute or two already.
Yeah.
Didn't
I was like,
realize
thank God I didn't just like start talking to myself like I normally do.
What if we had a soda? You ever that, Aaron? You should get a soda.
A sweet treat.
Yeah.
We should get a sweet treat.
We should get a sweet treat. What does sweet treat mean to you?
What is a sweet treat to me? Oh yeah, we were going to talk about that.
Yeah.
A sweet treat to me. Is it a sweet treat? Let's say ice cream. Ice cream,
great sweet
M&Ms. Mainly chocolate, I think. Just like any form of chocolate is a little sweet treat.
Yeah, yeah. To me, yeah, anything sugary.
Yeah.
Like a soda is a sweet treat for me.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
well, here, sweet treat is different than a dessert.
Yeah, dessert is like something you have at the end of dinner,
Right.
after dinner.
I think a dessert is cupcake or higher.
Like
cupcake or larger, I should say.
Brownie, dessert.
Brownies, dessert, yeah. Because when you're having brownies, you're not having just one. You're having multiple brownies.
I also think that dessert versus sweet treat depends on the time of day. I think you can have a sweet treat you have a cupcake as a sweet treat.
Right.
If you're having it in the middle of your workday because you just get really frustrated.
Right.
You know?
Yes,
I deserve a sweet treat.
agree.
And you have a cupcake.
And everyone deserves a sweet treat now.
Oh, yeah, we all do.
You need it. You need it or else you can't survive. How are you going to survive if you don't have a sweet treat?
Well, you will die.
You'll die.
You simply will die.
You will simply die.
You will die without your sweet treat.
Well, now is the question that was posed to us is it weird to have a sweet treat in a masculine way? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think it's weird because when I'm eating, for example, a cupcake, if I'm eating a cupcake
and you're loving it,
I'm going to be dainty as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I've seen you.
Yeah.
You pull off the little piece of paper.
Little, like, it takes me just as long to peel the cake wrapper off
as it does to eat
it does to eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm very anti the cupcake sandwich.
What's that?
You know, when they pop the bottom off and they put it over the frosting, they make a cupcake sandwich.
Oh, I'm with you on the big ones. But if you get those little mini cupcakes, I'm in.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
I just think that I'm so careful because I want every little crumb. I want every little piece of that vanilla or chocolate cupcake.
Yeah.
Or red velvet. Oh, if you think I'm dropping a crumb of red velvet on the floor, you're an idiot. Okay? I will not do that.
I don't think I've ever seen you drop a crumb.
No, I rarely do.
You are.
It's meant for my stomach, not the floor.
You are the man from that Christmas Story thing. Not even a crumb, not even for a mouse. Or, no, you're like the Grinch. Is that what that is? What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And all through the house, not even a crumb,
You're
not even
thinking
a
a
mouse.
night before. You're
The
combining
night before Christmas.
You're combining a Night Before Christmas with the Grinch. I think.
Right. I think or
'Cause
maybe
the Grinch is the crumbs. I don't know what. There's something with crumbs.
something with crumbs with the Grinch.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is.
Oh, not even there's no peeps in the night before Christmas. Not a peep is heard. Right? No, am I making
Not
that up
even
too?
a crumb. Is yeah, it's not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
That's it. Stirring, not peep. Thank
and
you.
I believe there's some sort of crumbs in the Grinch. Like there's something like Cindy Lou who follows some.
Yeah, well, when he
trail of
robs everyone's house.
Yeah,
he'll take every last crumb.
Yes.
Of everything they have, yeah.
And his like green fingers like pick it up. I'm talking about the animated one, okay? Not the stupid and real person one.
You don't like the Jim Carrey version?
I've actually never seen it.
You've never seen
My mom won't allow us to watch it
Why not?
because it's not the original.
Mrs. Fern. We need to have a talk. You have deprived my baby boy of way too much. Listen, I get it. You want to raise somebody you like. I want to like him, though. I want to like him.
He hates me. He hates me, Mom.
We struggle sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't have to do with your music taste. But it does have to do with the fact that he's never seen the Grinch movie. It's in Cassie's top 10 movies all time.
I know. I'm very much aware.
And I think you would like it. I think you'd love it. I don't
think she will.
I know you really well at this point.
I think she would not like it out of spite.
Oh, it's too late for sure. But I think you would love it.
Mhm.
If you didn't know.
She likes the Faith Hill song from it, but that's it.
I didn't know. What's that?
Where Are You Christmas?
That's a good song. You like that song? You like the movie. Coming back, there is no masculine way to eat a sweet treat.
Mm-hmm.
There are two ways to eat a sweet treat.
Okay.
You are dainty.
Yep, that's me.
And that's awesome. Or you are feral. Like Cole Watazik, our roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And I once gave him a glass of milk. And he
As
was
a sweet treat?
As a sweet treat. Why, I don't know. He asked for one. And he downed that glass of milk like a feral hog. It was wild.
Was he slurping? Like,
he was choking on that milk. I couldn't believe it. This man is so feral, we had to give him his own cup. I have it right here in my hand. Cole's water. Do you know how many cups this man produces?
We actually did. We had to sit him down and say, you're using too many cups. This is your one cup.
Your water
this is the cup you get to use.
And you know what?
Yeah, what?
Fuck that guy. Want to know why?
Why would he do?
When we were in high school, I would hang out. I'd come over to his house.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I came over. He's like, "Oh, you got to try this new water we just got," because they got like one of those water dispenser things that like had the flavor burst in it. He's like, "This is great."
What do you mean? The soda streams?
No, it was just like a Brita, but they had like water and
oh, you could you could put like fruity shit in there. Yeah. My mom has one of those.
He made it taste like strawberry.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to try it. It's delicious.
Yeah. Okay.
And he gave me it, and I was drinking it. I'm like, you know what? This is not good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, this tastes like really bad.
Yeah.
And guess what? Wasn't the water that was the issue. He gave me the goddamn cup they used to feed the dog wet dog food. I drank half that glass of wet dog food. And I said, Cole, why are there brown chunks stuck to the edge of the glass? Well, it wasn't a glass. It was color. That's why I didn't see it from the outside. And he said, I don't know. And he didn't apologize. Just like, sorry. I think he might have said sorry. He might have said sorry.
He definitely didn't.
And since that day, I've checked everything that he's handed me.
Dude, I
can't trust him.
I don't even let him hand me things. And I haven't even known him a year. I won't allow him to hand me something.
And you certainly wouldn't let him throw something to you.
Oh, never. Never. That's a fact.
So
I don't allow most people to throw things at me.
Be warned. Be warned.
Yeah. Be
Look in
warned.
your glasses.
But yeah, so there's feral
There's feral and there's dainty.
and there's dainty.
A feral person would hand you their dog food cup.
Yeah.
A dainty
Yeah.
person takes way too long to unwrap their cupcake,
Right.
which is fair. I get crumbs on the ground. I'm somewhere in the middle, probably a little closer to feral.
You're more towards feral.
And I'm okay with that.
For sure.
Let us know in the comments. Are you dainty or feral?
Yeah.
Are you feral hog?
Yeah. Which one are you? Because you saw,
Okay.
didn't you see people doing it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Last week, I thought you were talking about something else.
No.
This
I
is
thought
the
you were-
third thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw people bumping uglies in a park in the middle of Manhattan.
In the middle of the only park.
It wasn't Central Park.
What was it? Washington Square?
I think so.
Oh no. Is it where the Washington Square Monument is?
I don't know.
It's where all the TikTokers stop you and ask what you're listening to.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Okay.
So we were walking. It was. It doesn't matter. It's just a park.
Mhm.
We were walking through, and then there's like one strip where the lights are slightly lower, but it's very much visible. And there's a bench. There's a guy sitting down,
Mhm.
and some girl's having her way with him. She's on top, going wild. And I go, "Hey guys."
You talked to him?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
God.
say that.
Oh my God. Don't scare me like that. I would have been so mortified. You talked to them?
Hey, how you guys doing? What do you think of this? Did you see the Yankees
Hey,
game
guys.
last night?
Guys, hey, don't even. No, I'm not
I'm
even
not.
here.
I'm not.
Not even
Act
here.
like I'm
Keep
not here.
doing you. Do you guys want a snack? Maybe a drink, perhaps?
Well, here's the thing: is they did look at me because
Oh.
I said, "Hey guys," to the people I was with, and I went, "Those people are having sex." And then the guy sitting down went, and the woman, I'm not kidding, grabs his head and puts him back into focus.
Oh, she was like, don't even get to
Yeah,
snack.
she was like, "Me, baby.
Yeah,
it's just you
it's
and
all
me up
me.
here on
It's
stage."
all- Was it people that you would assume would be having sex in public?
No,
Oh, really?
no,
They
no.
look normal?
They looked very normal, like
Damn.
anybody else.
Do you think the guy was like, well, do you think the guy was like, oh, I have to do this? Like, she's putting him up to it?
For sure, it was 100% the
Yeah.
girl. It was when I like it was
She
like
loving it.
he was like, "Okay, I'm having sex, I guess." I'm not gonna say no.
Hold on. Wait. Yeah, we're in a park. Okay.
Yo, okay, actually,
Actually, we're outside. That's crazy.
interesting.
Oh, look at this. A group of people walking by. I hope they don't notice. They're having sex. Oh, fuck.
Great.
Oh, shit.
I'm the same amount into this as I was
Yeah.
before this.
Yeah, that's some like Nick Miller coded shit.
It was very Nick Miller.
He'd get caught having sex. He'd be like, no, this is my nightmare.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's happening.
Yeah.
Okay. It's happening.
That's exactly what would happen. Wow.
That was
What's
wild.
the third thing?
So the third thing, I was on my run. No, I was on a walk. And there's this guy pissing on a car.
Well, that's normal.
Down
That's
the
an
street.
everyday thing.
That is an everyday thing.
Yeah, I see people piss almost daily.
But I felt bad because as I walked by, the stream stopped because he got nervous.
Oh,
I'm like, dude, New York City, baby.
just go for it.
I don't care.
I almost peed myself yesterday.
No, the thing you were talking about. We're in the
Yeah.
subway.
I was on the subway and I was coming back and I was like, oh my God.
You didn't think you were gonna make it.
Oh my God. I'm not going to make it back.
Did
And
you?
I did.
But you did. Thank God.
Barely. And then I'm always so afraid that I'm just going to mess up my bladder more than it's already messed up.
What do you mean?
Like I'm just going to like,
It's gonna pop?
yeah. Oh my God. I'm so worried about that.
That can happen.
I know it's a big fear of mine. I might as well just fuck everything up down there and they just give me everything new.
Hey, Doc.
Give
Doc,
me
just
everything new.
you know what? I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Give me the works.
Give me the works.
Give me the
I'll take-
Inspector
I'll take-
Gadget.
What do they say in Harry
please.
Potter? I'll take the law.
I'll take the law.
Yeah.
I love that line.
It's a great line.
It's a great
I
line.
had no idea what it meant for so long. I was like, oh, it's just British slang.
Well, he just meant the lot of all
yeah,
the candy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he
I
meant.
think so.
Unless I'm very wrong.
I'll take the law.
Take the law. Yeah.
But organs, please. Please
But
replace
all new
all of our
organs,
organs.
please. Yeah. Everything. Just replace my whole bottom half. Oh, I was on the train
Okay.
and this was disgusting. Okay, this is a perfect is it weird? Because yeah, It's fucking weird, gross, and disturbing. And you're gonna agree with me. I actually think you're gonna agree with me.
Okay.
And I think most people actually might not, because I'm definitely
Weird.
making a big deal out of this when it maybe shouldn't be. A girl was clipping her fingernails on the subway.
No, weird, gross. Don't do
yuck,
it.
Yuck.
Yuck.
She was clipping them. They were going everywhere. They were clipping flyers.
Wait, she was like clipping and letting them go? She didn't have
there
like
was
a
one,
bag or something?
I was standing up and she was sitting 2 people away from me. And the girl next to her like looks up at me at one point and we lock eyes. We're like, yikes.
I love that
Isn't
moment.
that a
I
great
love that
Because
moment.
it rarely happens.
Yeah.
Because I'm again, eyes down.
Eyes down.
Eyes down. But when someone's clipping their fingernails and singing, by the way,
She was singing?
Yeah, I don't know what she was singing, but she was singing something.
I don't give a shit about
It
anybody.
might have been. I think she might have been singing Marvin Gaye. It might have been a gay and clip.
Classic gay
A
and
gay
clip.
and clip.
And you know what? You know what, girl? I heard over the grapevine that you're disgusting. Through the grapevine.
Heard over it.
I heard
Because
over
I was
it.
not going through your grapevine.
Yeah, because
that's
it's covered in nail
disgusting.
clipping.
Stop clipping your
That's so gross. I'm sorry, that is so gross.
Well, she's probably clipping her nails because maybe she was about to, like Marvin Gaye, get it on.
Oh. And also like Marvin Gaye. What's going on here, people?
Yeah.
You need to get your shit together and not clip your nails in public.
Yeah. Also,
I'm sorry, don't clip your nails in your bedroom. Don't clip your nails in the living room.
Mm-mm.
Clip your nails over the garbage
Yep.
or in the bathroom.
Yep.
And that's it.
and clean up the scraps.
Oh, if you have scraps you're not cleaning up, you are terminally to die. I don't know what that means. I made that one
You're
up.
terminally to,
for
no,
you.
you are. You are
You're terminally to die.
because you're struggling to function as a human being. So it's
Oh.
only a matter of time before you die.
And it's going to happen very soon.
You're going to get nail clipped in half.
You're gonna get nail clipped to the cross like Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Roosevelt Christ. Did you know he was Roosevelt? You didn't know that?
That was good.
You know that?
That was
It's
funny.
history.
Yeah. Well,
It's just history.
how do you think Roosevelt got where he was?
Right. Exactly. He had
He
polio.
nepotism, baby.
He had nepotism and polio.
Polio,
Imagine that. What a 1-2 punch, nepotism and polio. God.
dude. It hurts.
Yeah.
That shit stings.
What?
I got nepotism in my cut once.
His nepotism's a punch to the face, but the polio's a punch to the dick because he can't reach your face.
Oh, hey,
What?
that was our president, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you know that like that was a thing like I don't know if it was in New York or like wherever, like you weren't allowed to mention that the president had polio. Like people would beat you
Oh
up.
yeah,
It's like a
heard about
thing.
that, or I read about that.
People
yeah.
were very protective over
over FDR.
FDR.
Yeah, everyone like it's very strange because he was like the president who was like, "Nah, I'm not leaving. Never.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving."
And he got elected 4 times.
4 times
The only
until he died. That's crazy.
and
He didn't even
probably
get to
would've got
see the
elected
end of the
again.
war.
Oh God,
That's crazy.
that's horrible. Imagine going through all of that and being like, I don't even know if it worked.
Yeah. Wait, he's on his deathbed. Did we win? No, we're still going. Okay. Good luck.
Don't please, just don't use the bomb. And they're like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry. No, we didn't. We won't.
Don't worry about it.
We won't.
We're
Don't.
not gonna do it.
But you know what we do know?
What's that?
That Napoleon
Ooh.
is not buried with his penis.
Come on. Are you serious?
He's buried, and someone, before they buried him, took it off,
What?
and it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Somebody out there has Napoleon's
someone
dick?
has Napoleon's penis. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know who. I don't know who.
It's a cursed item.
Someone has Napoleon's dick. Whoever you are, I want to know.
Just return it and there won't be any. We
Yeah.
won't get mad. Whoever you are,
Where is he? I forgot where he's buried.
in Italy somewhere, I think.
Oh.
I might be making that up. I know he died
I
in
thought
Italy.
it was like in France. I know he was like excommunicated and then he was buried in France, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not sure.
Because he's definitely French. Like he's a French guy.
Well, yeah.
But he comes from Italy.
Napoleon, short man.
He was apparently
I
normal
wanna know-
size.
But that's maybe
I
it's
wanna know how
because
big
he
his dick
never
was.
wanted people to know how big his dick was.
And maybe that was like his dying wish.
Dying wish.
Cut off my dick. Don't
Yeah.
let anybody see it.
Don't let anybody see it.
Oh my
What
God.
if it was very small? Or
gigantic?
what if it was gigantic?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I think someone with a gigantic hog would not try to conquer Europe.
Yeah, they got nothing to prove.
Right.
They got nothing to prove.
Yeah. Because he already was really short. And if he had a schlong, I think it would have been different. I think he still would have been like, oh, I'm fine.
He would have been like, it evens out. He'd just be like a
Yeah.
normal guy.
Yeah.
And apparently there's something with like his pocket. Like he always had something in his pocket.
Oh, yeah. He always had his hand here, too. He's like in almost like every picture, he just has his hand.
I think maybe it was like a style thing.
I don't know.
Maybe
he's
he's
showing how much he loves his countrymen.
and maybe he was always like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, look at that little dog. I'm Napoleon. Like, look at that little horse. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that little horse over there. Oh my God. Oh my God. A
love
cannonball hit him. Ow. Owie.
Ouchie.
Waterloo. Oh my God. I hope ABBA
I wonder
writes
if
a
that's what the
song
new
about
movie's
me.
gonna be about.
Oh, with Joaquin Phoenix.
Which, by the way, I'll say this about myself. You already know this, though. I'm a sucker for like a historical war movie.
Band of Brothers.
You gotta watch Band of Brothers. You gotta watch. It's on Netflix,
I do.
by the way.
Is it on Netflix too?
Yeah, which is weird, actually. Netflix
an
has
HBO
like
thing.
gotten rights to some HBO shows.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like where that's
Maybe it's
gone.
because Netflix is clearly becoming poorer.
It is.
So maybe that's why. I really don't know. But weird.
Something tastes off about
Anyway,
my water.
bring me Napoleon's dick.
He wants it.
Why couldn't you just back me up there and say we want?
We want it. I have another pitch.
Okay.
This is a movie.
Okay. Here we go.
It's Veggie Tales. It's a Veggie Tales movie.
Okay, I was gonna say that already exists.
But Veggie Tales comes to real life. They come out of like a grate or something in New York City.
Are they vegetable size?
Yeah.
This is like when Fairly Odd Parents goes into Jimmy Neutron kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I like that.
Immediately one of them stepped on and dies. And the other ones go, well, thank God
Yeah.
God exists.
Yeah.
And then they walk by like, I don't know, like a Muslim or like a Jewish place of worship. And they go,
Yeah.
what's that? Like, wait. Whoa. What's going on here? That's wrong. And then they walk in.
Who's this David character?
And
Why does he have a star?
why does he have a star like he's in goddamn Los Angeles?
Yeah. What the
Hollywood.
We thought New York was the greatest city in the world. What happened? What happened? That's actually really funny. You know who has to be in it? Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris would be great.
He'd be perfect in it. It's a musical.
And it's also
obviously.
it's got to be a musical.
Christian musical. He'd be perfect.
He's
He's always in those weird things where there's also animated characters.
I don't know why he always does that
Smurfs,
shit.
he's in there.
Is he in the Smurfs?
Yeah,
Of
he's
course
the
he's
main
in
guy in the Smurfs, I think.
He's in that blog, Dr. Horrible's blog.
What?
Have you-
Dr.
have you heard about this?
No, I know he's Doogie Howser.
Dr. Horrible's sing along blog
No.
vlog.
Didn't know what that. don't know what that
I'll make
is.
you watch it. It's okay. 'Cause
I'll
when I was in
make
high
you
school,
watch it. Okay,
when I was a kid, I loved it.
Okay.
When I was in high school.
got it.
Then here's the setup.
Okay.
Here's the joke I wrote down.
Okay.
At some point, one of them, like Tomato Bob, maybe gets on the phone,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Are they family? The people, the main characters?"
I don't know if they're family. I think maybe they're brothers.
Okay, there's brothers.
They're all vegetables, so they're in the same
Right.
family.
So then the guy, he's on the phone. He's like, "You have to help me. You have to help me. Like, I can't. Like, he maybe calls 911. He's like, I can't get around the city. I can't. My brother, he's a vegetable." And the person on their phone goes, "Sir, I'm so sorry, but I'm not a doctor. Like, how long has he been a vegetable?" "Ever since we woke up on the street of New York."
You can't call them that.
yeah, sir. That's not right.
You don't understand.
He's in a coma.
No, he's a
My br-
cucumber.
No, yeah, exactly. No, he's a cucumber.
It doesn't matter if you change the type of vegetable. You can't
You
call him that.
can't say that.
You can't do it. Be a great scene. They go to a comedy show and they throw the tomato.
Yeah, and he dies.
Yes. Like a whole bunch of the tomatoes go and then it's a massacre. just throw, and everybody's like, no!
Oh God!
They're running away.
Yeah.
The cucumber's fine.
And
It's like nobody's throwing the cucumber.
no, the cucumber's
It
okay.
doesn't explode.
No, that's not funny to throw a cucumber.
No, it's not.
So, I'm gonna say that they lose track of God
Okay.
because they're like we all died,
Right. Right.
we all died, and
Yep.
apparently, like, there's a lot of conflicting views on this.
Mhm.
And then I don't know what happens at the end. I don't know if it should go full Joker, and like the cucumber, like
they try
become-
to take over New York
yeah,
through the power of God.
through the power of God. Yeah. No, it's like Veggie Tales, The Last Crusade.
Yes. And then at the end, God comes down
Yeah,
and he goes, "You're not real,"
and they disappear.
and they disappear. And that's it.
Wait, is God Neil Patrick Harris, or is he one of the who's God? Who plays God in this?
No, Neil Patrick Harris. Well, he could be God, but I think Neil Patrick Harris is like he's got to be the guy that they seek refuge with. You know?
Yeah. He's like a zany,
Yeah.
like, vegetables.
One of the
Maybe he's a
vegetables has
botanist
to fall in love with a human.
for yeah,
You have to
absolutely.
have a B movie situation. That has to happen.
I like
And
that.
there's an easy option. The cucumber.
The cucumber falls in love with a woman
Yeah. Or a man.
or a man. Yeah,
Yep.
man.
And that's what.
And that would bring into some conflict with the religion.
yes. And I
aspect of
want the tomato and cucumber to be played by Nick Kroll and John Mulaney.
Yes, absolutely.
It just
Um,
makes sense.
Why do I want to throw Danny DeVito in there somewhere?
He should be in there. He can be God.
Danny DeVito would be. Hey, you
Charlie, you're telling me.
you guys aren't real.
real?
Why are they vegetables? Poof.
That'd be great.
It'd be really good. So that's my idea for a movie.
That'd be great.
Veggie Tales,
I think
Last
that's
Crusade.
great. We just came up with a lot of really good scenes too. We could write that.
We could write this movie.
I'm down. We play the vegetables. If
If
they turn it down.
they turn it down, we
We'll
play the vegetables. And
That
when
works.
we get sued, we get famous.
You are being tricked.
You know
like
who-
Yogi Bear.
You're also being tricked. Did you know this?
No.
Expiration dates are tricking you.
No.
Every day.
Nope. Are we having this
Are
conversation
you
right now?
ready to have this
I'm not.
conversation?
All right.
Are you hyped up
I was
enough?
going to go into a whole nother thing, but no. This is the thing that I want to do.
This needs to happen.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, can I have the floor?
I would. Please.
Expiration dates are bullshit. I think they're helpful, right? They're helpful to know, oh, you know, this, you might need to look out for this thing coming up. Meats are different. I'll give you meats. I don't want to take that chance. But milk? Bullshit.
Come on.
Eggs?
Okay.
Bullshit. I've had many a glass of milk well after the expiration date. All you gotta do is sniff it, and this is what gets him. And look, he's steaming right now. He's got whistles coming out his ears. I smell my milk before I drink it because here's the other thing: it can go bad before the expiration
Oh my
date.
God.
You've never had that happen, have you?
This is terrible.
This applies for everything too.
This.
I have
is terrible.
Neosporin from 2007 that I use on my cuts.
Come on.
I
What are
have
you talking
I
about?
have cold medicine from 2012,
Okay, that's no.
and I have
Nope.
Band-Aids
What are
from the
you doing?
90s. Why would I not use
This
that
is
stuff?
terrible. Band-Aids, maybe.
Band-Aids are the worst ones out of all of them because they disintegrate.
Okay, well then get rid of them.
Well, I got
Why are you basing what you're putting in your body off of your sense of smell?
because that's why it's there, dumbass.
Why do you think they put an expiration date on something? Imagine you drink the milk because you think it's good. You get really sick. Guess who you cannot sue? The fucking milk company because you didn't follow the expiration date.
That's why they put it on there. It's the best date that they can guarantee it's fresh. And that it's
No.
it's there
No.
for it's only there for their own
That
good.
means
It's not there for
bad
our good.
afterward.
No, it's not for us. It's for them. They made this up. They designed this system so that
No.
we have to buy milk more often. So you're like,
Completely disagree.
do you know how much money you could be saving? I'm too poor to listen to expiration dates.
I want you to, even if milk goes bad, you have to finish it.
Why do I'm
You
not
have to finish it because you should have thrown it out, but you didn't. And also, expiration dates in this apartment are important because we always end up with moldy fucking shit everywhere.
Well, that's
And
true.
then
That's true.
and then it becomes a whole issue and a whole problem, and then things start smelling, and we got to follow the expiration dates.
I don't think.
And if you're too poor, then don't buy stuff you're not going to use before the expiration date.
Well, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
not one of us in this apartment gets to everything before the expiration date.
I try my hardest.
And I do too. But that happens. It happens. You get past the expiration date.
Yeah, but not that's
But you
not
can't be
milk. You can't do with dairy.
Yes, with dairy. That's the dude. Did you know that you can guess what? I'm gonna try this. I will. I'll have a glass of old milk for you because I know you're dying to see me do it. I'll do it at 400
want it
subscribers.
chunky.
Something we're at right
I want
now.
it
By
chunky.
the way, I'll do it.
I want you drinking chunky.
I'll drink chunky milk.
Good.
Because guess what?
And it can't be chocolate.
It's fine. That's okay. It's not unhealthy for you to drink chunky milk, believe it or not. Where do you think cheese comes from? Also, you thinking that the expiration date is the issue with this apartment, I think is short-sighted at best.
best. But expiration dates sure would help if people followed them.
Some people,
Mm-hmm.
not me.
But I think
It's not
that
my
you
issue.
are going to find yourself in a world of pain at some point because you're going to drink something that's bad and it's going to hurt you real bad.
Aaron, you don't know how bad gets.
I do know how bad gets.
You've never lived with Maxwell Gasinski.
I know how bad can get.
Do you know how bad he got?
What are we talking about? Are we talking about pain?
We're talking about leaving things out until they go really bad.
Oh, no.
and still
I don't
eating
know
them.
about that.
Max
grew up
would
in a
leave
household with
raw meat out overnight
Oh,
and eat it the next day.
I don't want to talk about
Max
that.
would leave
That makes me
pasta in the
nauseous.
fridge for a month.
No.
And eat it.
God. How did he survive?
We had this theory going around that he had an iron gut. Because he kept eating such bad things, his body had adapted. It was a battle. It's a war zone down in his stomach.
Clearly.
This man can eat anything.
Oh my God.
This is how I know it. This is how I know I'm okay. Because you think I'm really bad, but I know how bad gets.
He was basically
I grew up on the streets, dog.
He was like the liver king. You know the liver king, the guy who eats raw meats?
Yeah.
That guy's a psychopath.
That guy is a psychopath.
That guy's a crazy person. But yeah, follow expiration dates, please. You won't. I know you won't.
And
but
unfollow the liver king if you're following.
Yeah.
him.
Don't. Why are you
That's
following
bullshit.
him? He's the worst. I just think that if I smelled the milk, I don't even really smell it. I just go, oh, past expiration date, gone.
You've never had milk that you go,
I have, yeah. And then I go, yeah, can I throw it out? But that's before the expiration date.
So then what's it doing for you? If milk can go bad before your expiration date, why aren't you smelling it?
I don't need to smell it because it's not past the expiration date.
But it will go bad before the expiration date. You just said that.
Yeah, but then I taste it and I go, yuck, and then I throw it out.
Yeah, but you're putting it in your mouth. I don't even get to that point. I haven't tasted bad milk in years. I've smelt
I
it.
disagree. There's no way. There's has to be a point when you've smelled it, poured it, and then gone. Like you think it, you're like, because I've heard you a million times go, I guess.
I've smelt it on the line, and I know where my line is. I know the exact. I could mark the smell with just my nose. Do a blind eyes, blind ears, and blind tongue. I don't even know how you do that. Wrap it up in the cardboard, and I could smell exactly where my line is for bad milk. I know exactly.
I
what
don't
it smells
want
like.
you to come down with an illness. So I'm trying to help you and protect you. And you're giving me this horrible response. You're fencing me.
This isn't about me.
What do you mean it's not about?
This isn't about me.
Why is it not about you?
You're not mad about me.
Mad about you.
You have the way you do things,
Lost in your eyes. What?
and you don't like a challenger.
What do you mean?
You don't want to be pushed
I don't like being pushed. Yeah.
on the edge.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause you're too close.
Yeah. Are you doing a song right now?
Yeah, you just did a song, so I'm doing a song.
Oh, nice.
I think most expiration dates are bullshit, especially milk.
Mm.
And I drink a lot of milk, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that is
Look at
a
me.
you do.
Milk boy.
You are
Proud of it too.
You are clearly a milk boy. You are not a milkman. You are a milk
Oh, I'm
boy.
a milk boy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I get back to My back.
Yeah, but
I was going to talk about.
give me 1 second.
That's full. That's really full.
Before you start, I have to say one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Milk tastes the best 1 day before it expires. And I mean really expires, not the expiration date.
I can't believe you're drinking milk right now. This is disgusting.
It's really good.
God, this is. If you like it. Go. Isn't that crazy that those are the sizes at Cold Stone?
What?
Like it, love it, gotta have it.
Are they really?
Yeah. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Why'd they do that?
Because it'd be so funny for like a really depressed person to walk in like it's like slob, you know, like they're in their sweatpants.
Yeah,
They're
I'll take a love it, please.
what size do you want? Yeah, gotta have it.
I'll take a Reese's peanut butter smashed in the face. Gotta have it.
I gotta have it.
Like, how embarrassing is it to go up and be like,
gotta have
yeah,
it.
I'll take I'll take a
I'll take.
I'll take the
I'll
large
take-
one. What'd you say? The large. We don't.
No, we
sir,
don't.
We don't have large.
Do you,
I'll take a gotta have it, please.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Could you say it? I gotta have it.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I
thought.
needed. That's what I need to hear. And with a smile, please. This time.
I gotta have it.
Now look at you. You'll look like you're feeling my best.
What is that place? They make it on stone? It's
Who
a
are they
literal
fooling?
cold stone. Why? I don't want my ice cream dragged across a countertop before they give it to me. That's crazy.
Beat the snot out of my ice cream before I
Literally,
eat it.
It's like they're kneading dough or something. Pop, like they're making a pizza.
Dude, it's a torture method. They're trying to
It
get some
really
sort
is.
of information out of this ice cream that it just doesn't have.
Oh my God. And every person that works there thinks they're like a drum major. Just
Or-
like they're Nick Cannon in what's the drum movie that he's in? Drumline.
Do you think it's a gateway drug to hibachi?
Yes, Cold Stone is
Cold
people
Stone.
who got rejected from Hibachi.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't work here. Go work at Cold Stone.
Yeah, go work at Cold Stone. They like look specifically, did you work at Hibachi? Have you trained as a hibachi chef? It's amazing. They try to do the volcano, but with ice cream, the onion volcano.
But it's just ice cream and then more ice cream in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And they go,
The onion volcano still hits, by the way. It's always
Yeah,
good.
it's very
always
cool.
fun.
It's
And it
very
always scares me. It gets me every time.
does this scare you?
Yeah, I go, whoa, yeah.
You don't want to do a mid pod, take your sweater off?
No,
Or is that a sweatshirt? No, it's a
it's a
sweater.
sweatshirt.
This
This
is
is
a
a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt. Yeah.
I can never get them straight.
This has a hood on it.
Sweater.
This has a hood on it. A hood is a sweatshirt. If you have a sweater that has a hood on it, burn it.
So wait. A sweater. I do this with Cassie every time we hang out.
Yeah. Okay, go
A
ahead.
sweater is something you wear without an undershirt.
No. A sweatshirt is like a crew neck sweatshirt. And I think a sweater is knitted
Huh?
or crocheted.
So it's about the type of material?
I think so, yes.
So like anything with this type of material.
This is sweatshirt material for sure. That's a different kind of sweatshirt material. That's like polyester kind of thing.
But if you could poke your
But-
poke your finger through it, it's sweater.
Sweater for sure. That's a definite. If you can poke your finger through it, that's a sweater.
What if it's got a V neck?
That can be a sweater, yeah, but it's material based.
It's this material with a V neck. It's a sweatshirt.
No.
It's a sweater.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
God, I hate
Yeah,
this.
but again, I think if it has lettering on it, not a sweater. It's a sweatshirt.
Any lettering, any type of design.
any not necessarily design, because if there's like weaving patterns,
No, I mean like prints. It's printed.
printed, yes, sweatshirt. Hoods, sweatshirt.
What about like a little polo mark? It's like a
Sweatshirt.
logo.
Sweatshirt.
Anything
Well,
with a logo is a sweatshirt.
I think that gets a little dicey. That gets a little dicey. I think in general, Okay, I think it's based on the fabric
Mm-hmm.
and the style of it. Like this is like to say this either of these are sweaters is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yes, these are sweatshirts. Or you could just say they're hoodies
I'm okay with hoodies.
because they are hoodies.
They are
But
hoodies.
hoodies are sweatshirts. They're not sweaters.
So what I do is everything's a sweater.
Nope.
They're all
That's
sweaters.
so very wrong. That's wrong.
Because I hate saying sweatshirt.
Wrong.
Hurts to
Wrong.
say sweatshirt.
Because a sweater, you wouldn't say if I put on an Irish like white knitted sweater, you wouldn't say that's a sweatshirt. Right?
I don't know.
But if I put on so this right here, you would call this a sweater.
I just did.
Why?
It's easier to say than sweatshirt.
What do you mean? Say hoodie then. Because hoodie implies sweatshirt.
But it's something you would sweat in.
Yeah, I would sweat in this. I would go work out in this.
Sweatshirt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sweater.
No.
Sweater weather.
Yeah, sure. Different though. A sweater is different.
It's something you sweat.
I wear an undershirt under everything.
Sweater.
Sweater
it's
and
something
sweatshirt.
that makes you sweat.
I don't think it makes you sweat.
A sweatshirt.
But you're putting on more layers, so therefore you're warmer, which means you're going to sweat.
I don't understand.
I don't
don't
like
think I'm
that you're
gonna.
confusing me now.
Because it doesn't make any sense. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. Every time I ask somebody, they give me a different answer. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. You tell me you know, and then you go, "Whoa, well, it depends. It depends on this." Well,
Yeah,
but
because
cable net-
everything depends on something. Depends on everything.
But why is it such a big deal that I call everything a sweater? Why does it matter?
Because I think that the sweater thing, like calling this a sweater, is wrong.
Why?
Because this is not a sweater.
But you can't tell me what a
It
sweater
is a sweatshirt.
You can give me an example of what a sweater is.
Correct. And then I can give you an example of a sweatshirt. And this is a sweatshirt, not a sweater. You know, here. Ready? If it's Thanksgiving dinner. Look at this. Topical. It's Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah.
Ma says, go put on a sweater. If I came down in this, she'd kill me. This is not a sweater. This is a sweatshirt.
I would put that on if somebody asked me to put on
That's
a sweater.
crazy. That's that's crazy. You know it is because I know you wouldn't do that.
I would.
No. If I said put on a sweater, you would not come out of your room in that.
You could call my parents right now. I've probably done that.
I know for a fact you wouldn't, though. I know you would not do that.
I would. No,
I don't.
I'm lying.
I don't
think I'm bullshit.
I don't think if Cassie said to you, "Go put on a sweater," and you would put that on.
Well, if Cassie asked me, I'd go, "What do you mean?"
See, but that's crazy. You know what? You know.
I don't. I also don't think I'm alone on this. I feel alone.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
My people
Don't
are out there.
fucking say
They're
it.
out there. I'm telling you right now. But am I crazy? Like,
yeah,
please,
yes,
please.
You are crazy.
If everyone disagrees with me, I'll say I'm wrong. That's
I
fine.
will give you.
But I need everyone to say that.
Hold on. I will give you that there are blurred lines.
All right.
However, you know that if someone says put on a sweater, they do not mean go put this sweatshirt on.
I would not know that. I would not know that.
You're an idiot. I love you, but you're an idiot.
Sure, fine. I'm an idiot, but I wouldn't
Sure,
know it.
Sure, fine. Yeah, you're Sure Fine brand.
Is that a thing? Sure, fine.
Sure Fine. It's like
It's a great name.
I think it's like a store brand of some sort.
I didn't write this down. This just happened.
I know.
Because I'm mad.
I know. You're frustrated because you want defined lines.
I'm frustrated because I want to know. And every time somebody explains it to me,
I explained it to you.
I get more confused.
I explained it very clearly.
Cassie's going to listen to this and be way more frustrated than either of us because she's told me at least 3 or 4 times the difference. At least. And Cassie, I'm sorry.
I think I've done a pretty good job. I said there are a few different things that depend, like a little tiny logo might be different, but like.
Can I go get an example?
A hood? No. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to go get an example.
Go ahead.
We're going through
An
it.
example.
We're going
This is
through it.
everything that you have.
I have more.
This is everything that you. All right.
This is everything that I'm not sure
All right.
about.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Start with the first one. I'm going to guess, and you tell me if I'm right.
Perfect.
Sweater.
Correct.
Because you can poke your finger through the holes.
Correct.
Same thing.
Correct.
Now, I think beyond a reasonable doubt, this should be called a sweater based on what you're telling me.
Yes.
But you also told me that anything with prints on it is a sweatshirt.
Like this.
They're
It's
the
very
same.
different. These are
They're the same.
beautiful woodland creatures. This is a New York Knicks sweatshirt.
They both.
I'd
have-
wear this to Thanksgiving. That's different.
I'm going to. And Jen,
that's
you'll
a-
see me in this.
That's a great Thanksgiving shirt.
You'll see me in this.
It's a great Thanksgiving sweater.
Thank you.
Well done.
I might call
You're
it
learning.
a sweatshirt.
You're learning.
Sweatshirt?
Correct.
Shit. I think I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweater.
No.
Fuck you.
Sweatshirt.
Why?
Sweatshirt. That's the same material as this.
But there's no lettering. It's nice.
Yeah, it's a sweatshirt.
If my mom told me to go upstairs and put on a sweater and I came down in this, would she be upset?
I don't know. My mom, yes.
Your mom would be upset by that?
That's not a sweater. Yeah, that's a sweatshirt. It was Amazon Essentials.
Elizabeth, get real.
It was made in Vietnam. Definitely not. Not for Thanksgiving. It's an American holiday.
Yes,
um,
it is.
Yeah, no, this is a sweat. This is
That's a
sweatshirt.
sweatshirt?
Yeah. If you search this, if you search this on Amazon, this exact thing, it would say Amazon Essentials sweatshirt,
Is that what it is?
like a crew neck sweatshirt.
Hold on. Amazon. I'm pissed.
I know you are, and that's okay. We all go through emotions, right? We got to work through them.
Amazon Essential sweatshirt.
Mm-hmm. But this is good. You're picking out what you're going to wear to Thanksgiving.
I've never done this before.
I know. And this is what I've wanted for years.
So a crew neck is a sweatshirt.
Yes. This specifically, like this.
So this kind of does look
that's
like
that's
that.
what
This
you're
looks
wearing.
like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's definitely
They
this.
can't see it.
It's definitely this fabric for sure. Because it's the Amazon Essential thing.
So most things are sweatshirts.
I guess so. But I don't know. Half and half. So like three or four of those were sweaters. And then these two are the last two were sweatshirts. Just saying.
All right.
And guess what? Can I tell you something? Really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But I'm saying that when it comes to the place or thing you're going to do, you know that if it's a nicer place, you're going to wear a sweater that is like the first few that you showed. Not this.
I have been wearing this to dress up.
Interesting.
I've been doing that.
I think this is a good casual fall outfit. But you still want to look like you're fashionable. But it's not necessarily for a high class event.
I used to wear this. I would wear a button down
Wait.
under this
Oh. Okay.
to work at the high school I worked at.
Wow.
And I have like 3 more that look similar to it.
I feel like you might be able to pull that off with that. I don't. I
look-
wouldn't.
I
I
look
wouldn't.
fine.
But I think like I would wear that with these pants, and I'd be like, I look okay.
See, this seems too dressed up for that for me.
I disagree. I think that's perfect for this. This is like, in my opinion, this would be like I'm lounging with the dudes.
To me, this is I'm at a cocktail party.
Nope. That's crazy. All right, look at me right now. If we get big enough where we get invited to a cocktail party, I'm dressing you.
I think you
Okay.
have to.
I have to.
I think
I
you're
have to
gonna
dress
have
you.
to. But so wait. Hold on.
There we go. We're still doing this.
So I have another question.
Okay. Okay.
You're telling me this
Mm.
I'd be better off at a cocktail party wearing this than I would this.
I would say yes, but
Wow.
but this would be like, this is a January sweater.
But this is goofy.
This is a January through February sweater. Maybe some of December.
Sure, fine, whatever. I'm a winter, whatever.
No, this is a winter. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine. But
You're not wearing sweaters in the
this
fucking.
doesn't look dressed up to me. This is goofy.
But it's the presence of a sweater. You're giving off like, I picked this sweater out, not this sweatshirt.
I don't understand.
And sweaters are more, quote unquote, high class. So I think that's why people view it that way. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong that you wear this, but I'm saying that I wouldn't.
You're being very nice about it. Thank you. I've always been fashionably illiterate. Dyslexic, if you will.
Dude.
This is
No,
dyslexia for me.
I actually disagree. I think that we just don't have the money to revamp our wardrobes.
That's for sure. That's true.
Was Eeyore the first character with depression?
He was depressed as hell.
He was depressed as hell, dude. And they were so mean to him.
Yeah.
They're always trying to take his tail. What are they
Just,
doing to Eeyore? He's such a nice little guy. He just wanted to hibernate and be depressed. Let him go be depressed.
and then they'd make him do stuff. Come on, Eeyore. We're going out.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
But I guess they were being a little bit of good friends. However,
Good friend. That is a good
However, I think some of them could have been nicer.
Oh.
Maybe asked him, "Hey, Eeyore, how are you doing?
Nobody's
Eeyore,
ever
do you
done
need
that.
to talk to somebody?"
How did he sound? Is that
I poo. That's how he talked. That's how he talked. Well, don't you know?
I was like that earlier today.
Yeah. That's exactly. We are Eeyore.
Maybe they just needed a really relatable character.
Yeah, I think so. I think all the depressed people needed to look at him and go, "Wow, he's
that could be
me." Yeah.
I feel represented in media finally.
He was the closest thing they had to a dog on that show.
Yeah, he was a dog.
He gave off
basically
like
was a dog.
sad dog
He'd
vibes.
follow you around.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, he didn't really follow you around. They had to
they
had
made
to
him
make him do
They
things
made him do things.
because he didn't want to.
I guess that's a good friend thing. Like, hey, dude, I know you're feeling down, but we gotta go
hey,
out.
come on.
But he never got better.
But they always put him through some crazy shit.
yeah.
They always made him do something really great, and he's like, "I just want to be in my hole. Just let me go sleep." Which I get that.
He
too.
was. What was the? Why is he depressed? He just is.
Yeah, I think he just was. I mean, he lost his tail, dude. His tail is something nailed into him. It's a fake tail nailed into his ass.
Yeah, when he has to get.
I'd be sad too if someone nailed something into my ass.
be pretty depressed. And then somebody takes it away and I got to get it back and
Yeah.
re-nail it into my ass.
Yeah, this is a message to everyone out there. Don't nail me in the ass.
Don't do it.
I just want it on record. I'd be more depressed than I already am.
Aaron does not want to get nailed in the ass.
I love that this is just like story time about young Aaron, all my traumas.
Yeah, is there any more?
A bunch that I'm sure will be unlocked randomly.
Camping.
But yeah, I got that. Camping? We didn't, what did I just say? What have I told you so many times?
You hate camping?
I hate camping.
But why?
Camping is an insult to technology. We have AC. We have roofs. We have warmth. Why are you outside? Sleeping in the dark, cold, outside. Why are you doing that? Camping is an insult to technology. I'll say that right now.
Because being in nature is so much preferable than being locked up in a cube all day. Seeing the sights and hearing the sounds.
I think safety is preferable.
You think it's unsafe
Yeah,
to go camping.
for sure.
Why?
Because you're out there with the bears
So this is what
and
this
the
is about.
elements.
You're just scared.
Yeah, I've told you I'm afraid of the dark.
I'm also afraid of the
I'm
dark.
terrified of the dark. Why would I go somewhere where I cannot turn on a light? Technology exists. for
why
a reason.
You can bring a flashlight.
Technology was made so that we didn't have to just camping was just not camping. It was living at one point. And now we have technology to be like, oh, people do that for fun, to be like, oh, I'm living in the old times for a weekend.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
You're saying there's a reason we don't do that anymore.
Correct.
That's fair.
There's a
that's
reason.
fair. However,
I want
love
a toilet
camping.
accessible to me at all times.
A lot of camping grounds have toilets.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them.
What kind of toilets? We
Yeah.
talking wooden?
Some, but no.
We talking outhouses?
I'm talking like there's a bathroom.
Where? Where would the bathroom be?
There's probably a shower too.
What do you mean there's when you're camping? What kind of camping are we talking about?
This is
What are we talking about? Are we talking about like you go to a log cabin?
No. This is showing his ignorance about what camping looks like. I'm a camping expert.
Is it like getting in an RV? Because I don't consider it.
No. It's getting a tent
Yeah.
and you
okay.
go to a campground.
Mm.
Most people who camp don't just stomp out into the woods somewhere. You know, I think that's what you're picturing. Just somebody going into the woods in some national park and just sitting down and being like, I'm camping here.
Yeah, no, but you bring a tent. You bring a tent.
That's illegal.
But I don't consider
Aaron, that's illegal. You can't
I didn't
do
say
that.
national park. You said national park.
You can't
I'm picturing someone going to the woods.
Aaron, you'll get arrested if you do that.
Just go to the woods?
You can't do that. You can't
just go to the woods?
You can't just go in the woods and camp.
But what if the woods are in your backyard?
I guess you could do that.
Boom. Gotcha.
But that's your backyard.
Gotcha.
Is that really the woods?
Could be. Not mine, but someone's could be. I've seen backyards be woods.
So there's two things you could do. You could go out and camp in the woods, but you got to get a permit.
Okay.
You can do it like in really great places,
Got
but
it.
most of the time there's a big queue. Or
Mm.
you go to a campground
Okay.
and they set aside sections of like woods for people to camp in. And usually they're not that far away from other camp sites, like 20 feet maybe.
Is there like a receptionist?
Yeah, you have to check in. And you have to pay them like $5 or $10. And you get to stay. And there's a place for a fire. And there's a place that they like had like cleared out so you can put your tent down. And there's a picnic table.
This makes it worse.
How?
This makes
How?
it
This
worse.
is
You're
way,
going
way
to a
safer.
hotel in the grass. You're going to a grass hotel.
And then there's a building in the center
See,
for
that's
trash and for the bathroom.
okay. All right. So then I guess I have a warped view of what camping is.
Yeah, I don't think you knew what camping
Because
was like.
that seems like luxury camping to me.
It's really nice. It's
You're
a lot of
going
fun.
to you have a toilet available to you. You
Yeah.
got showers. That's not camping.
And
Camping
water.
is I need to survive.
No, that's surviving.
That's survive
That's
in my
not
head.
camping.
Camping means I'm gonna go be with the bears.
I'm gonna find a cave and I'm gonna hug whatever I find in it.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen Cocaine Bear. I know what happens.
I haven't. Don't spoil it for me.
It's so good. Cocaine Bear is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Are
a
you
fun.
serious? Is
It's
it
a
really that
fun
good?
movie. Like it's one like I feel like recently there haven't been a lot of fun movies. It's just it is a fun movie.
Dude,
it's
I love
it's like
fun movies.
it's really gory, but it's fun.
That's why I wanna go see Godzilla.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Godzilla is fun. That is a
It looks
carnival
fun.
ride in a movie theater.
Yeah. I miss the old Godzillas where they
There's
would
a man
speak.
in a suit.
The
Oh.
voice was different from the person speaking.
Hello.
Yeah.
Godzilla. What is he doing here? Like
That's
that?
exactly what happened. Yeah.
I
It was great.
I
It
used
was
to practice
fantastic.
doing that a lot as a kid.
Did you? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It looked pretty good.
That's why I went back in time and I put you in that class. Oh, just found this out the
Yeah.
other day. Did you know you can get chlamydia from fish?
From eating fish?
Fish. Chlamydia is running rampant in the fish community.
What?
Yes, chlamydia. The clap.
No.
Wait, or is that gonorrhea? Is the clap gonorrhea?
I
Which
think
one
so.
is it?
I think gonorrhea's a
Regardless,
clap.
you can get one of them from fish.
Really?
Also, didn't know that when you know how on a can of tuna there's a little dolphin?
Yeah.
That means that it was like caught legally or like with like the restrictions put in place. Other ones, if they don't have that little dolphin on there could be dolphin in.
You'd be eating dolphin?
You could possibly be eating dolphin. I know. Yeah.
No, first of all, you're probably talking about tuna, which I don't eat.
I'm thinking
anyway.
of tuna specifically, but other fish
You
as
eat
well.
dolphin.
No.
He's been
no,
eating
no,
dolphin.
Mine have the
You're
dolphin thing on
admitting
it.
Now they do, I bet, after you found out.
Well, no, I looked at it. I've only eaten that kind.
Ever.
Yeah.
Okay. You've never ordered.
I've always eaten that kind, even when I was like a kid. Like,
Have
that's
you
the
ever
one my
ordered a
parents
tuna fish sandwich out
made.
somewhere?
Oh no.
They're not using that.
Yeah, but also like you had a whitefish the other day. That's not whitefish. There's probably dolphin in there.
There could have been anything in there,
Yeah.
and there certainly was gonorrhea.
There could,
Let me tell you what.
There could be dolphin and gonorrhea.
Lots of it.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I have gonorrhea now.
no, I think it's chlamydia.
I have chlamydia now.
I think it's fish chlamydia.
Flishmidia?
Yeah, and I think it's from
Chlamydish.
because here's the thing. This is what I think. Dolphins, they be fucking, right? So dolphins are clearly the ones spreading the chlamyd, and then they get caught in the net, get chopped up, ground up like tuna,
Yep.
and then they get put in cans, sent out. Oh no, it's a can of chlamydia. It's not a can of tuna. And you start eating, you're like, covered in mayonnaise, tuna fish. No.
That's the taste of chlamydia.
That's the taste of chlamydia.
Now, what you just said is completely factual, or that's just your theory
That's my theory.
as a 25-year-old man in Brooklyn?
That's my theory. I think it's a good theory.
All right.
Is it not?
It's
I think that's a
genius.
great
It's
theory.
really great.
What else could it be?
What are your sources? How did you find this out?
My friend told me that this is might be what happened.
My friend told me. That's the best you got?
If
That's the
you
best
think-
you got is
if
my
you
friend
think-
told me.
If you think I would look any of this up before the podcast, you're crazy. I was just gonna run with what was told me.
It must be true then. Not even like you swiped left on your like Apple phone on the home screen, saw it on Apple News.
I trust them that about the dolphin thing on the cans. Because they said they watched a documentary. So I trust them that the dolphin on the
Okay.
can means
I believe
that, like,
that.
it's caught.
Why else would there be a
safely.
dolphin on it? It could be that there's dolphin meat in it.
No, but
Confirmed
no,
there is
because
dolphin
that's
meat.
like the whatever like
Happy
Safe
Dolphin?
Sea Corporation is like that's their symbol.
CSAC.
And it's like, all right, this is caught fresh, like and safely. So that's what it is. And so that makes sense. I agree there that must be true.
You agree?
However,
Aaron,
I
you have
also
nothing
agree
to
that
back
maybe
this
it's
up.
chlamydia.
You agree based on what?
The fish chlamydia. They watched a documentary.
They watched a documentary, so you say yes, that makes sense.
Yes. What do you mean?
How can you?
Why are you all of a sudden not on board
I'm
with
on.
my crazy theories? As if you don't have crazy theories
No, I'm on
yourself.
board. I'm on board.
I'm saving your life. If you ever have fish, you could get chlamydia.
I'll never have fish again. Thank
I'll
you.
never
Besides for
allow
Christmas
it.
Eve.
If I see you about to take a bite out of a fish sandwich, I will slap it out of your hands. Never go to Long John Silver's again.
That was my nipple.
I always know where it is.
Oh well, I
have a
will never go to
great
Long
nipple
John
radar.
Silver. Yours are out. to
Mine are
play.
always out because they're wide set. You know this.
Yeah, you got wide set nipples.
Everyone knows this. This is not news. I have wide set nipples.
I went to Long John Silver's once. I took one bite of a chicken sandwich. Felt like I was gonna throw up.
Wait, you got-
Almost did.
You got chicken at Long John's?
Sorry, I got a fish sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lucas has a game idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. So this game is called Guess the Game Show Theme Music.
Oh.
you stealing my idea?
Did you do this? Is this your
I
idea?
have the commercial jingle idea.
I did steal
You
this.
stole my idea.
I did steal this idea.
Guess the game show jingle?
Yeah.
That's his.
I'm not going to be able to do very well on this.
Are you gonna play him?
Mhm.
Okay. Go
And
ahead.
then we'll do commercials another time. We'll do it another time
Okay.
because this is poorly put together. Yours will be much better put together. All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
How do we lock in our answer?
First person to say it.
Got it. Oh,
You don't know
this
this?
a game show?
Yeah.
The Price is Right.
The girl is right. Congratulations.
I thought it was The Price is Right.
Oh.
thought it was. I did. I just
Well,
didn't.
glad you said
I
it.
didn't
You
want to be
didn't say
wrong.
it.
No, you're allowed to be wrong.
I know I'm allowed to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong.
And that's pride getting in your way, baby.
That's
One.
true.
Nothing.
All right. We have 4. So you guys could tie.
Ah.
Let's get going.
Oh, Family Feud.
Oh.
Well done.
Suck it. It's called Speed. Jeopardy.
Oh, that beginning. You're kidding me. I've never heard that beginning before.
It's 2-1. That's all I'm hearing.
Cassie, for the tie. Think you can pull it home?
No.
No?
Okay.
This is a less popular one,
Okay.
but you should know it.
Okay.
Sounds like Mario.
Wheel of Fortune?
Oh! Tie game.
Man,
All right. So I do have a
I
tiebreaker.
never watched Wheel of Fortune ever.
What's the tiebreaker?
It's not a game show.
Oh, it's just a show.
It's just a show.
Okay, theme song.
I got to look it up. Hold on.
He's not even ready. He's not prepared. Imagine if he was prepared. Don't be drinking during the show. Don't be drinking on my show.
This episode's brought to you by White Cough Star.
No, it's not. I wish.
Are
it
we
was.
ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Hold on.
Job.
If we're drinking, okay, go ahead.
There's an ad for this
An ad?
video. It's 5
Okay.
seconds for Harbor Freight. If you are somebody who needs something freighted, contact Harbor Freight
On the harbor specifically.
on the harbor.
On the harbor.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. America's Home Videos.
Oh,
Say it. Say it out.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
No,
Gotcha!
I
Let's go!
said it first. I said
No,
it
you
first.
misspoke. You misspoke.
You
Sometimes we
said
misspeak.
America's funny videos.
I missed the word home.
Well, because the videos are from home. They're not from all over America. They're
I'm
not from Tucson, Arizona, yeah?
Well put. Well placed.
Thank
well
you.
placed.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna say that was a tie.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a tie. We both got it.
Cassie thought of it
Truce.
first. Aaron said it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
That's a team effort. Am I seeing kinship form?
Mm.
Am I seeing a bond between these two unlikely parties?